good? Let's get up in here. Going live. Hope everybody doing all right. Let's get up in here. Let's talk about it. Welcome to the live chat with G-DAWG. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday to all my people. Hope y'all gave praise to the Lord. Yes, sir. Let's go live. Let's talk about it. Who up in here with your boy? Got two people. Josh Sterling. What's up, my brother? What it do? What it do? What's good with your fam? Up in there. It's Sunday, man. It's Sunday. Hope you gave praise to the Lord. Good Lord above. Without the Lord, it wouldn't be no us, brother. You know this. Oh, y'all get up in here. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. Who else we got up in here? Kendrick Wright. What's happening, fam? Shout out to you. Yes, sir. Jim Dunham. Yes, sir. You definitely up in there, fam. What's good with you? Yes, sir. You getting Nola healthy? No, not yet, bro. Them clamps they talking about they put on there. Nah, man. I got to I've been having to put coolant in it, and it's still running out of that little skinny hose there on the surge tank, and getting the bottom of the wheel well there wet and stuff like that. I haven't been having to put much, only a little bit at a time, like, just to keep it full, and haven't given it a chance to make the light cut on, but make the sensor cut on. But me and the wife was talking the other day, and I got a load that I'm gonna pick up on Tuesday over in Louisville, that's going out to Heber, California, and from there I'm just gonna bring it over to the Freightliner over there in Phoenix, because my son lives over there, so I won't have to pay for a hotel room. Good Lord willing, I make it over there, and I think I can make it over there. I got confidence I can make it over there. Just have to keep checking it and putting a little coolant in it here and there, but I'll make it over there, and let them look at it, and see what's going on, because I got an email from SFI the other day, after I emailed the group messaging that I was in on the email chat there, and I got an email from a rep over at SFI, and said once I take it over to a Freightliner to get with him, and he'll get with the Freightliner reps and make sure it gets thoroughly looked at. So I'm gonna just wait till I get to Phoenix. That way my son can come pick me up, and I can just stay there with him and his old lady and my grandbabies over there in Phoenix. And I'm trying to get my wife to come to Phoenix and be with me for my birthday. Her and my oldest daughter and my youngest daughter, I'm trying to get them to come over. My little granddaughter that y'all see on the videos, I'm trying to get them to come to Phoenix and hang out with me for Easter, because Easter is my birthday this year. So we can all be together. The only one that'll be missing is my two kids in San Antonio, and my son that lives, my youngest son that lives over in Fort Worth. They'll be the only ones missing, but I'll have 4 kids there, so some kids is better than no kids. You dig it, feel me? Carl 901. You still having issues with the truck? Yeah, bro. Like I just said to Jim Dunham, I'm gonna take it over there to I'm gonna try to get it over there to Phoenix, because I'm picking up a load in Louisville, Kentucky on Tuesday, and it's going out to Heber, California. So I'm gonna try to get that load out there and drop it off by Thursday, and grab an empty out of that same yard, and just take off to Phoenix and get on over to Phoenix and let them take a thorough look at it. Uh, SFI rep reached out to me and said to take it to a Freightliner and get with him, and he'll get with the Freightliner reps and stuff. So no more taking it over there to El Paso, man. It seemed like they just tried to get me out of there and only put on a couple of clamps that didn't work out for anything. Enjoy them grandbabies. They don't stay young for long. Exactly, bro. Exactly. Exactly. You gotta enjoy them while they're young, man. Cause once they grow up and start doing their own thing, man, um, you don't hardly get to see them. My little granddaughter that be on the videos, uh, she always likes to hang out with me and my wife. So she enjoys being around us. She'd rather be around us anytime, you know. And I think she'll be the one that really likes to hang out with us because she loves hanging out with us. You know, if she ain't got something to do, then she'll have us pick her up or have my youngest daughter come and pick her up, and she just wants to hang out with her grandparents. She's been like that since she was 3 years old. She's been like that. Now she's about to be 9. A week after my birthday is her birthday on the 27th. Mine is the 20th. Hers is the 27th. So we're gonna celebrate both our birthdays on Easter. Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. They did the work over there in El Paso, and it's something wrong. You know, they definitely did something wrong, and I want to take it back. I want to take it to another Freightliner. I don't want to take it back to them, man. I took it back to them this time because I thought they was gonna look into it thoroughly, and because they was the ones that actually took my motor apart and did the work on it, and now I'm having these problems again, and they only wanted to put on a couple of clamps. Like, I reported a coolant leak, and they talking about they took it on a couple of test runs, they put it on a couple of regions, and oh, we didn't see no leaks, and we replaced a couple of clamps. Well, where y'all replaced the clamps at, it wasn't leaking. It wasn't never leaking from where y'all put a couple of clamps at. That don't make sense, you know. So the wife said it seemed like they just wanted to get you out of there, get you out of the way or whatever, and they didn't want to work with you. So it is what it is, man. They need to get it right while it's still under warranty. Exactly. What's up, Jeremy? Jeremy Carbajai. Carbajai. I hope I'm saying that right, man. I'm here in Blacksburg, South Carolina. Exit 102. I'm across the highway from the Flying J, exit 102, and there's a Saturn Express over here, and it's a Carl's Jr., but it's a truck parking lot. It's a little park trucking area over here. So I parked here, man, instead of trying to go and look for a spot over there at the Flying J. Sam Deal Saver, you up in there? Yes, sir. What it do, G-DAWG? I had the same issue with a shop a couple of weeks ago, but they finally figured it out. Yeah, bro. I don't want to take it back to El Paso, bro. I'm done with them, bro, because when they said that they put a couple of clamps on it, I damn near lost it, you know. But I had to chill out because the dude that I was talking to, he was real nice to me the first time they worked on my truck. So I didn't want to get rude with him because he was being nice. He talked to me real nice, you know. I can't blame him. I blame it on the technicians. You know what I mean? So he's just going by what the technician says and what they did. You know what I mean? So he's not a mechanic. He's just a service writer. You know, so can't fault him too much. You know, but I won't take it back over there to them, man. I rather I rather take it somewhere else. I'm gonna take it over there to the Freightliner over there in Phoenix and leave it with them and just go and chill out with my son them and try to get mama and my two daughters and my little granddaughter to come to Phoenix and spend my birthday with me next weekend on Easter, you know. So that's what the plan is, man. Just take it over there. Don't have to pay for a hotel room. I can stay with my son as long as it's in the shop. I can stay with my son, and I'll be good to go. I'll be around my grandbabies and stuff like that. So I'll be good to go, man. Hope everybody doing all right. Hope y'all out there chasing that paper, catching that paper, putting that paper away. Y'all know what I say. Yes, sir, for a rainy day. But yeah, man, it's just whenever I stop to get fuel or whenever I stop to take my 30-minute break, I'll open up the hood and check it out, you know. Cut the truck off, check it out. And I checked it before I took off this morning, and it was fine. So I said, uh, I'll just wait for the I'll just wait for the light to come on before I add some coolant to it. I'll wait for the light to come on, and once the light come on, then I'll pull over and I'll add some fluid to it, because I keep putting fluid to the cold min line where I'm supposed to put it at. I keep putting it there, and when I stop, I'll open up the hood and check it out, and add a little bit, you know, to the min line again. But like I told my wife this morning, I'm just gonna wait until it tells me that it needs some fluid in it, and then I'll pull over and put some in it. And then another thing I noticed, I don't know if you guys know this, but another thing I've noticed is that if I just have the truck running without the AC or anything, just truck just running by itself, just idling, my temp will go up to about 200 and above. If I cut the AC on, it starts coming down. So y'all let me know what y'all think about that. You know, um, would that be a thermostat problem? Would that be a thermostat problem? Because the truck, while I'm running and going down the road, it never gets hot. It never gets to the point where it's over 200 degrees or anything like that. It stays about 185, 190 while I'm rolling, you know. So it never gets a chance to, because the fan will kick in and keep it cooled down. You know what I mean? But I notice when I'm just sitting there idling and no AC running or anything, it'll go up above 200. If I cut the AC on, then the temp starts going down. And like last night, I ran the truck all night, and I had the AC on in here. I got up this morning, my temp was down to like 150. Like, um, if it's doing what it's supposed to be doing, and I'm idling, and I got the AC on, it should stay up about 180, 185. You know, it should stay up there. So, if anybody knows out there of, you know, what that means, I know it's a problem with what's going on with the coolant issue, but I haven't seen my oil turn milky yet. My oil hasn't turned milky yet. It's still black the way it's supposed to be. No, I smell it. Smells like oil. I don't smell any coolant in it or anything like that. So I'm just trying to get it to Phoenix. That's all I'm trying to do right now. Get it to Phoenix. Where everybody at tonight? Where y'all at? Holla at your boy. Where y'all at? What's your 20 driver? I'm over here in Blacksburg, South Carolina, exit 102 off of I-85. No matter if you're going south or if you're going north like me, exit 102, Blacksburg, South Carolina. At a little, it's a Carl's Jr. right there to my right, and it's a gas station, a Exxon or something. They call it Saturn Express over here to my left, but it's a truck parking space in between them. So I'm parked here. I didn't. It's a Flying J across the highway over there on the southbound side. I'm on the northbound side. It's a Flying J over there on the southbound side, and I didn't want to pull in there and have to be looking for a parking spot. So I just decided to just park here. Dig you feel me? I'm in Denver, Colorado on an unexpected 34-hour reset at home. Oh, all right, Sam. You live up there in Denver. That's what's up, fam. Kendrick White, headed to Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. Yes, sir. That's what's up. That's where you live at, or is that where you headed to pick up a load or drop off a load? Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. Right on, brother. Right on. Get that paper. Yes, sir. Get that paper. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Out there hustling, grinding, getting it. That's what we do over here. Got a good revenue week coming. This is gonna be a damn good revenue week. I just need to make it over there to Cali, drop that load off, and then grab an empty and catch on out to Phoenix. Catch on out over there. Dietrich Nash, you definitely up in there, my brother. It might be burning in the piston chamber. I'm at the White Horse Road exit. Welcome to SC. Oh, that's what's up, brother. That's what's up. Sup, fam. RE. You definitely up in there. Dietrich Nash. Yes, sir. Neville Sari. What's up, fam? You definitely up in there. Not a truck driver. Oh, all right. Not a truck driver. Your video. All right. That's what's up. I appreciate you being in there, fam. I appreciate you being up in there. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, man, because they replaced some stuff with the pistons and they did a whole bunch of work, bro. I have the paperwork in here with me. I have an email of everything they supposedly did in El Paso, but shouldn't be having these problems, shouldn't be having these problems, man. But I don't see my oil hasn't turned milky or anything like that yet, you know. Like you said, it might be burning off in the with the pistons and stuff like that. I just don't know, man. Yeah, it might just be burning it like that, man. But they definitely gonna have to they definitely gonna have to do something about it, man. That rep said, you get it to a Freightliner, you call me, I'll get with the Freightliner reps, and we'll get it figured out. So I'm gonna call that guy and go from there once I get it to the Freightliner over there, or let him know that I'm on the way to the Freightliner over there in Phoenix, if I make it. Good Lord willing, man. Good Lord willing. Hopefully God can bless me to pick up that load and get it on over there to Cali, and then grab an empty and get this truck on over there, get Nola on over there to the Phoenix Freightliner. We got there. Riot 2.0, bruh. I hated Jordan in the 80s and 90s. That is why I know he is the GOAT. Yeah, bro. He's the GOAT, bro. Gotta give him respect, man. Gotta give him respect. Back then, the Bulls was the shit back then, man. The Bulls was the shit. But uh, even he'll tell you, if it wasn't for those guys, it wouldn't be no championships. So he at least gave respect to those guys. Dig feel me? No doubt. Right back at you, bro. Appreciate you being up in here, fam. No doubt. Let's see if I can make the screen brighter. There we go. Now we got some brightness on it. Yes, sir. Can y'all hear me fine, man? I don't have the truck running. I cut the truck off for the night. It's supposed to get down to like 30-something degrees over here tonight. Like, damn. Philip H. What's up? San Antonio is in the house. What's happening, Philip H? What's going on with you, brother? Hope you're doing all right, man. You and the wife, man. Tell the family I said hello, brother. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I stopped over in Alabama today and took a shower, and I came out, and there was a CRST driver parked next to me. Young guy he's from Chicago, but he lives in Baton Rouge. No problem, bro. No problem. And he lives in Baton Rouge now, but he drives for CRST, company driver. And his name's Eric. So if you're watching, Eric, I appreciate you, bro. Nice meeting you today. And so he jumped out and started talking to me and stuff and was asking me about Landstar. And he said he barely making it. He said sorry about that. He said he barely making it over there at CRST as a company driver. And he said he got him some money saved up and stuff. So he was asking me about SFI and getting on with Landstar and stuff like that. And I was giving him the info and stuff. And he got all happy. He got all happy, man. Cool little young dude. Cool little young dude. So hopefully it works out for him, you know. And I told him if he needed any advice and stuff like that to hit me up. You know, we exchange phone numbers and stuff like that. I don't have no problem with giving anybody the game, man. I don't try to hide the game from anybody, man. We all out here to make our money and take care of what we need to take care of in our families and stuff like that. So I just want to see everybody get the bag, man. But he was a cool dude and you know, needed to know the game and stuff like that. And I don't remember Landstar's hiring policy. I don't know how much experience you have to have, but he only had it's like a year and a month. He's only been driving for a year and a month. I think it's 2 years of experience you have to be with Landstar. But you know, if they don't want to mess with you right now, I would suggest doing the lease purchase at least for another year. That way you got enough experience to come over to Landstar. You know, I said because once you get over here, you're your own boss. You call your own shots. You know, you do your thing. You go on that load board and you do your own thing. You know, so hopefully it works out for him. You know. Respect, bro. Some people don't want to help others. Oh no, bro. I appreciate that, bro. I appreciate it. Bro, I've been doing this for 25 years now. And I don't believe in like trying to like be a gatekeeper and hold information from people and stuff like that, man. It's enough money for everybody. It's enough money out here for everybody, man. So anytime I can help somebody with advice and help them out, then I'm gonna do that, man, because um I was taught the game, so I'm doing it in return. You know, I don't believe in thinking somebody's gonna eat off my plate or whatever. No, I'm still eat, baby. You know, I'm still eat. You know, like I said, I'm greedy. I want more than I made last month, 3 months ago, 6 months ago, 9 months ago, a year ago. You know, I'm greedy, but I wouldn't hold information from nobody. You know, um, just like when I was at Hurricane and I was giving out information. Hey man, get your own fuel card, buy your own fuel. You know, that way you get more of a discount than what Hurricane is giving you. You know what I'm saying? Now my wife telling me today that oh they got some stuff now talking about minimum $9,000 in your first month or something like that, or you get a brand new 2026 truck after being there for 6 weeks and stuff like that. Still don't take from the fact that there are a bunch of crooks over there. You know, it, it's all right to drive around in a nice, pretty truck, but are you making the money? That's the question. Are you making good money? You know, are you making enough money to pay your bills or whatever you have to pay and be able to put money away? That's the question, man. And you have to know your worth. If you've been out here running around for years and years and you don't know your worth and you'll sell your soul just to drive around in a pretty truck, you're a sucker. And they ain't gonna pay you what you worth. So that's 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 one of the main reasons I love. I know what I'm worth. You know what I'm saying? And if I have to get out and get my own truck and do my own thing, then that's what if that's what it takes, then that's what it takes. You can feel me? Because I'm not gonna let somebody be in control of my money. Those days are over. You know, don't let nobody be in control of your money. You supposed to be in control of how much money you make, not somebody else. No dispatcher, no company putting a cap on the money you can make a week. If you got time to run and you know you can run and you're a runner and a gunner, get out and get your money. Don't let nobody put no cap on your money, man. I don't I don't I don't know what sky's the limit means. I don't try to live by those standards. You know, sky's the limit. Nah, I'm reaching for the universe. I want the whole pie. I don't want a piece or a slice. I want the whole thing. I want the whole shebang. Do you feel me? Yes, sir. Facts, Carl. Facts. You know. Um, that's why I don't put a cap on nothing because nah, man, I'm out to get the money. I ain't out to play around. What's up, Kate? The fuck, dude? What you mean, bro? What's up, Brad Brown? My man Brad is up in there, Decatur, Illinois. Yes, sir, is in the house. What's going on with you, brother? What's up, G-DAWG in the house? Brad Brown is in the house. I just got out the hospital. Oh, damn. You just got out of there. Good deal, bro. Good deal, bro. Good deal, my brother. I'm glad you out of there, bro. I'm glad you out of there. And get home and get some rest, bro. Get some rest. What happened with what, Kay? With the truck? Or what? What you talking about, Kay? Put my little girl some water. She thirsty. You thirsty? Hmm? Let me put you some water. Yeah. Watch out. Watch out. Yeah, she thirsty. Oop. Daddy's girl. What happened with the truck? Oh, it's still having cooling issues, bro. Them clamps they put on and trying to say wasn't nothing wrong with it. Nah, bro, I'm still having to put coolant in it. You know, not a lot because I don't let it get to that point. But I'm trying to get it back to I'm trying to get it back to Phoenix so I can drop it off in Phoenix and stay with my son versus being out here somewhere on the road and having to pay for a hotel room. You know, I don't want to have to stay in no hotel room, man. Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. They didn't do what they were supposed to do, man. I thought they was gonna take it apart again and dive into it, you know, but they didn't do that, bro. So I don't want to deal with El Paso no more. I'ma just uh the wife came up with that idea of why don't you try to make it back and drop it off in Phoenix. That way you can stay with Andrew, our oldest son. Stay with him, and at least you'll be with your family, and you won't be stuck at a hotel somewhere. And we can celebrate your birthday over there, you know. So yeah, that'd be cool, man. Cause my birthday is next Sunday on the 20th on Easter. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, it sucks, bro. But it sucks, bro. But the Lord, I think the Lord is looking out for me, man. The Lord is looking out for me, and I just need to make it back over there so I can. Uh, I'm supposed to pick up a load in Louisville on Tuesday, and I wanna I wanna make it back on over there. So over there to Heber, California, and grab an empty, and then just uh, bone on out to Phoenix and drop it off with them. Phoenix is like 180 miles or so from Heber, California. So if I can make it over there, and the load is light, the load only weigh like 5,000 to 6,000 pounds. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't like I'm hauling a 40,000 pound load. You dig feel me? So I can get the load back over there, grab an empty, and haul ass over to Phoenix and drop it off with Phoenix. Like I told these other guys, a SFI rep reached out to me and told me to call him when I drop it off at Phoenix, whenever I drop it off at a Freightliner, and he's gonna get with the Freightliner reps and stuff like that, so they could figure out what to do. Me myself, take the engine out, put a new one in. Let me go on about my business, man. It's under warranty. You dig a feel me? So let's just do that. Oh, your birthday is the 27th. Oh, that's my little granddaughter's birthday. My little granddaughter that's on my videos, Amaya. That's her birthday, the 27th. She'll be 9 years old. I'm glad to be out the hospital too. I hope they fix it right. Happy birthday in advance. Much love to you. I hope you have many more. I appreciate that, Brad. I appreciate that. Yeah, man, my little granddaughter, her birthday is on the 27th too, bro. So y'all got the same birthday. Yes, sir. Happy birthday in advance, fam. Because I'm not going to go live for my birthday, guys. I'm not going to go live. I'm going to be with the family. And I'm just letting y'all know I'm not going live next Sunday. I might go live. I might go live. I'll let y'all know, man. I'll let y'all know. I might go live because I'm gonna put out a video. I'm gonna put out the video tomorrow. So by tomorrow I'll have a definite answer. But uh that video I'll be working on the way to Cali, I'll go live before I drop that load off. You know what I'm saying? To let y'all know how it's going on the way over there. You dig a feel me? Let y'all know how it's going while I'm still working on the next video. And we'll just go from there. Give y'all update and stuff like that, man. Cause I appreciate you guys hanging out with your boy. No doubt. I definitely appreciate that. Oh, all right. You'll be 21. Yeah, she'll be 9, man. She'll be 9 years old, my little granddaughter, man. I brought her a basketball goal for her birthday. She told me, she said, Grandpa, yeah. She said, I'm trying to get better at basketball, so um we be having practice at the gym and stuff, but I want my own goal at home so I can practice better at home too. No problem. No problem. Got my baby a basketball goal. It got delivered the other day, and her mom and her boyfriend already set it up for her, so she good to go, man. She good to go. That's my little, that's my little sweetheart right there, and she know it too, man. She know it. She know she got her grandpa wrapped around her finger. So it's all good, man. I'll do it for any of my grandbabies, man. I got one little grandson. He loved playing baseball and stuff like that. So I want to get him some gear for his baseball and stuff like that. And uh, my wife's been looking off into that, asking my daughter like what he need for his baseball and stuff like that, cause he love baseball. So if that's what he want to do, we gonna support it. You dig a film? Your mom got you a bat. That's what's up right there, fam. Yeah, man. He loved playing baseball, so you know. Uh, my oldest son, Andrew, the one I'm talking about going to stay with over there in Phoenix, his little boy loved playing basketball, and so we got him a basketball. Man, he can shoot from the free throw line on a 10-foot goal, man. He a little shorty, and he can hoist it up there and get it in a 10-foot goal, man. Hit nothing but net the other day. He'll score. He'll hooper. My dad got me a toothbrush. Huh? All right, Kay. All right. All right. That's what's up right there, fam. That's what's up. But yeah, man. Hoping to get this thing running right, man. If they would ask me what I want to do, I would say pull that motor out and drop me a new motor in there, man, cause that motor is definitely something internal going on there, you know. Um um Me and my brother in San Antonio was talking, and we were saying, you know, yeah, they might have took the head off and sent it to a machine shop, and the machinist didn't may have not recognized a crack in it, or or a or being warped, you know, might have not did their job right to see what was going on, you know. My engine ain't knocking or nothing like that, you know. It's just the coolant is coming out of that little hose, and and that ain't the only place I think it's going. You know what I'm saying? That ain't the only place I think it's going. I think it's going off into the engine. Just like Sam said, you know, it might be getting burned off in the pistons. You know what I mean? So just gotta make it to Cali, man, and then make it to Phoenix. That's a nice necklace. Does it have real diamonds in in it? Looks nice. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. They should do the right thing in the first time. Yeah, bro. They did fix it and it ran, but it only went 33,000 miles before it started acting up again, fam. So I don't know, man. They didn't do something right. Something wasn't done right in order for it to be having the same problems again. And you want to know about the diamonds? Come on, bro. Come on, bro. I wouldn't. Come on, bro. I wouldn't. I wouldn't be putting this stuff on, bro, if it wasn't real, bro. Come on now. Ain't no way, bro. Can't rock that, bro. Can't rock the fake stuff, bro. It's gotta be real. Even the bracelets, bro. Even the bracelets. Yeah. Can't be can't be doing none of that that fake stuff, bro. Uh-uh. I got plenty of chains, bro. I got I got plenty of diamond chains and stuff like that, bro. And bracelets. These just the ones I decided to wear this time. But yeah, bro, I'm iced out, bro. I'm iced out. Stay iced out. No, no problem, fam. It's all good, fam. It's all good. I got more ice up here at the top up here. Look, man, that I'm just not rocking right now. But I got more ice up here, man. Look, it's ice up in here, man. Look, dog. It's ice in the ride, dog. I just decided to wear these ones this week, but it's definitely ice up here, man. Come on now. Come on, bro. I'm not bragging or nothing. I'm just, I just like nice stuff, There's a nice long ass chain right there. This one is 34 inches. These are 24s. So, yeah, bro, I keep some ice, bro. We ain't tripping, This one right here, we keep some ice, bro. You know, we keep some ice. We keep it icy, bro. No doubt. And Cuban links, bro. I love Cuban link chains, bro. I love them. I love Cuban links, bro. Been rocking Cuban links for a long time, bro. And it's more at home. It's more at home. I forgot when I dropped the truck off the other day, I had to put this jewelry away because I forgot, you know, that I forgot that it was in here. I wouldn't have wore these ones if I would have remembered these ones was already in here. And I hit them the other day when I dropped last weekend when I dropped the truck off. Yeah, bro. What's up, Alvin Santana? You definitely up in there, fam. What it do? You can buy a new engine with that. With that. Why buy it, baby, when it's under warranty? You think I feel me? That's why I went with a new truck, bro. That's why I didn't wanna. That's why I didn't want to get a used truck, bro. Cause something go wrong with that used truck. Now I gotta come out of pocket. You dig or feel me? I wanted to go new, bro, cause um I wanted to go new for situations like this, man. That's why I went new, bro. For situations like this. Damn, this one. Oh, right there it is. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's a gold one right there with the ice on it, bro. That's a gold one. This one here is real nice. Do you feel me? With that G right there. Yes, sir. Then this one here is a 34-incher right here. Yes, sir. So I just, when I got there to the freight line in El Paso Friday, I was like, I'm gonna just hide it. I should have took it home and put it away, but um, I just winded up hiding it. Didn't even take it home, man. I should have took my jewelry home, man. I know better than that. But it's still here. Nobody stole it. You know what I mean? So it's all good. It's all good. I'll give it to my old lady for her to take it home and put it away for me. It's no biggie. No biggie. Yes, sir, man. Glad y'all up in here with your boy. No doubt. No doubt. No doubt. Yes, sir. Got a haircut while I was at home last weekend. Got the taper fade. Got it all done up. Got the taper fade working. So it's all good. When my barbers them hadn't seen me in a while. So they was like, damn, where the hell you been? Bro, you know me, bro. I be rolling, bro. I'm on the chase, bro. Like, damn. And I showed up in my Charger. And they hadn't seen my Charger in a long time. And last time they seen my Charger was black. It was wrapped black with the gold flakes in it. And they was like, damn, did you get another Charger? And I was like, no, bro, that's the same one. Damn, I haven't seen you riding in a long ass time, man. Yeah, bro, it's the same one. But just waiting for my daughter to wrap it. It's gonna be dope. It's gonna be dope. It's gonna be dope. That color that I got to wrap it with this time. Yes, sir. That's gonna be dope. I'm just waiting on her to do it. And if y'all seen her car a couple of videos ago that I did, I put her car on there, and her car is bomb. Her car can be in a magazine. It's that dope. She hooked it up. And I'm real proud of my daughter for that because she did her thing. She did her thing. I brought her to rap, and her and her boyfriend put the wrap on, and she put the airbags on there. The she got the windows tinted. She brought her rims and her tires. Her car is dope. It is dope. And now she just got some brand new seats, some racing seats that she's gonna put in there. Oh, she did her exhaust, and she had her air tank powder coated and painted like a green color. So it looks real nice, man. Her car is dope. It's dope. I told her, man, that thing could be in a magazine. Is that dope? And she gets a lot of compliments on it. So I'm real proud of her for that. She had a vision and she made it come through, you know. And she's a hard worker. She works with my wife, so she's a hard worker, and she saves her money, and she does what she wanted to do to her car. And I couldn't be prouder, man. I couldn't be prouder. Um, all my kids are doing real good in life and stuff like that. So, you know, don't too much have to worry about them. They all straight, They all straight, man. All of them. My son that live in Fort Worth, when he came home for Thanksgiving, yeah, when he came home for Thanksgiving or Christmas, either one, he went and got him a 2025 Kia Sportage, black on black. Like, damn, that thing nice. I didn't know Sportage just was that big anymore. Like, damn, that thing roomy, you know. So he doing good. They all doing good. All love, all love. I'm a proud papa, man. I'm a proud papa. They're still flooding in Kentucky, Tennessee, and they said it's going to be a long recovery. Yeah, bro, that's what I heard, bro. That's what I heard. That's what I heard, bro. But I'm gonna be right there by Louisville, and once I leave Louisville, then I cross into Indiana right there on 64, and then 64 bring me all the way to St. Louis, and then I'll start cutting down like that. And then once I get over there, I'll take 40. I'll take 44 to 40 over to Oklahoma City, and then uh, jump on 40 in Oklahoma City, and I'll take that to Santa Rosa, New Mexico, and then I'll start cutting down and start going down toward the house and work my way down to I-10 and get this load dropped off over there. I'm hoping to drop. I'm picking it up on Tuesday, and I want to drop it off by Thursday, if not Friday. You know, drop it off by Friday. Go put my truck in the shop and just stay at my son's house. But yeah, man, I heard they still having flooding up there, and they trying to get that water to flow down the Mississippi and go down south. So that's what I heard they trying to do, man. I be paying attention to that news, man. It ain't no bad weather. It's just that they flooded from the previous from last week and stuff like that. So that water that water hasn't receded yet. It's just there, flooded out. Like, damn, that's messed up. They had it bad up there, man. Had it real bad up there, poor people, man. They been through a lot in the last few weeks. Been through a lot, man. Hurricanes and bad weather and thunderstorms and stuff like that, man. So, you know, pray for those people, man. Pray for them, cause everybody need prayer, man. I pray for everybody, not just not just a few people or myself or my family. I pray for everybody. We all need a we all need a blessing. All of us. Yeah, man. I don't know where this fluid is going, man, but I just want to make it over there, man. If the Lord can bless me to get on over there and get her dropped off and get her looked at, man, I'll feel a whole lot better. You know, once I get her dropped off, let them know, hey, man, the Freightliner rep's gonna get with y'all. Y'all need to take a deep look into this thing because don't know where the coolant is going. Y'all gonna have to take it apart and figure it out, you know. And that's basically what I told them over there in El Paso. And these fools talking about, oh, it only needed a couple of clamps. What? Wait a minute, bro. Something's going on there internally. You're talking about a couple of clamps. It wasn't even leaked after I looked at after I got the truck on Thursday and I opened up the hood. I immediately saw the clamps that they replaced. I know my stuff. I know my engine. Bro, it wasn't even leaking from those clamps. No leaks, no nothing. And that's all y'all did? Like, come on, man. Come on, man. That don't make no sense. If I'm telling you, I just had the surge tank replaced in Amarillo, okay? And I'm still losing fluid. I don't know how, but I'm still losing fluid. And all you come up with is to replace a couple of clamps. You're not doing your job. Y'all didn't do your job. Like my wife said, I think they just wanted you to get out. I think they just wanted to get you out of there because they didn't want to have to deal with the mistake that they made when they supposedly fixed it. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is, man. Yeah, it's already getting cool. I feel like wind coming up in here. Yeah, it's already getting cool. It's already cooling down out there. Yeah, that's what it was first time too. Alvin. That's what it was the first time. The head gasket, bro, and they replaced that and a whole bunch of other stuff on the inside. And I only got to run it. I've only been driving like for 33,000 miles so far, and having the same problems again that I was having before they replaced the head gasket, man. Same stuff. Christopher Olds, what's up in there, homie? Are you up in there? I appreciate you, my brother. There's more severe weather next week, and it's going to be worse than before. I hope that doesn't happen to the same. They think you're a dummy. Yeah, bro. What's good? How's the truck running? It's still doing the same thing, bro. Them little clamps, like I said, bro, them little clamps they put on, bro. Get out of here with that, man. It's still doing the same thing. So I'm gonna try to I'm supposed to pick up a load in Louisville on Tuesday, going out to Cali. So I'm gonna try to get it over there, drop that load off in Cali, and then book on over to Phoenix and drop it off in Phoenix and stay with my oldest boy over there, man. Versus having to pay for a hotel room and not knowing how long you're gonna be down. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather make it over there, and if I'm gonna be down for a while, then I can stay at my son's house. You know, ain't no problem for me to stay at my son's house. You know what I'm saying? I'll at least be around my grandbabies and stuff like that over there, you know. And he'll love having his pop around. You know what I'm saying? He'll love having his pop around. So, you know, I'd rather be over there with them than be cooped up in a hotel room that I gotta pay for on a daily basis and then having to pay a pet deposit too because I got Bailey with me. You dig or feel me? So that can get expensive, man. Having to pay for a hotel room on a daily basis, man. I just rather stay at my son's and be around them, man. I'm in Blacksburg, South Carolina, Brad. Blacksburg, South Carolina. I got to drop off in North Carolina in the morning over in Belmont. I'm 34 miles away from where I got to drop off. I didn't go over there because I didn't know if it was overnight parking there. And I forgot to ask the agent the other day. So I didn't want to take a chance and go over there and then not be able to park, you know. So I'm going to take my 10-hour break here, then get up early in the morning, go drop this load off. And I'm trying to find a load to get me up to Louisville. I'm pretty sure I'll find one in the morning. If not, then I'll just deadhead it. I rather I rather deadhead than to take a heavy ass load. Nah, bro, I don't smoke cigars, bro. It's a Newport. It's a Newport cigarette, fam. I don't smoke cigars, man. Don't really mess with cigars, man. They hurt your boy chest. Especially if I can't stuff no green in it, and I don't do that no more. So I don't mess with the green stuff no more. So just cigarettes, bro. Just cigs. I can't smoke a regular cigar. I can't. That's too much. Jerron Jeray, you definitely up in there, fam. I appreciate you. Yes, sir. Have you heard anybody else having this problem? Um, no, not really, bro. Uh, not really, bro. Not really. And it's tripping me out because, like I said, I've only driven 33,000 miles or so since my truck was fixed. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of tripping me out. What's up there, Joe Watts? You up in there, Joe Wilson? My bad, Joe Wilson. You definitely up in there, fam. Yes, sir. No more Philly blunt. Nah, bro. Nah. Not since not since I had to give up the green stuff, man. The career more important than the bud right now, man. More important. What kind of music do you like? I like rap, bro. Trap music. I like some R&B, but R&B ain't like what it used to be. So I still jam out to the old school R&B and stuff like that. But mostly rap, bro. Mostly rap, bro. Mostly rap, bro. I be jamming out. Migos, boy. I mean the Migos, Rich the Kid, a whole bunch of other fools. I just be jamming out, bro. I got the system to do it. I definitely got the I definitely got the bangs up in here to do it too. This bad girl be getting down. She loud. Like, oh man. Be up in here jamming out. I smoke cigars, one lasts me 100 miles. That's about it, huh? Yeah, bro. I can't smoke regular cigars. I don't like the taste. You know what I'm saying? I don't like the taste. Used to get cigars and dump that stuff out, put that green stuff in there, roll it back up, light it up. You know what I'm saying? Moons ago, moons ago. We don't do that no more, man. I don't think I'll do that no more until I can't do this no more. Once I can't do this no more, then it might be, might go back to having a bowl of blunts on the table, on the coffee table, a bowl of blunts. You dig a film? It might be a recall or that engine on that engine. I'm guessing it's a brand new engine for this year. Um, I asked them about that, bro. I asked them about that, Jerron, and they said no, it's not a recall on it, man. If it was, they would have let me know right off the bat. You know what I'm saying? And then they would have replaced it right off the bat. But no, it ain't no recall on it, fam. They just gonna have to get up in there and find out what's going on, man. Me myself, I'd rather them just replace the thing. Order a new engine, take that one out, and and let's drop a new one in it. I'm thinking I'm thinking about calling the rep tomorrow and telling him the plan. Hey man, I gotta pick up a load in Louisville on Tuesday, drop that off in Cali, in Heber, California. Phoenix is 180 miles from there, and take her on over to Phoenix and drop it off with them. So if you can get the ball rolling on that, letting them know that I'll be over there and the kind of problems I'm having, then by the time I get there, they'll be ready to fully dive into it and get with it. You know what I'm saying? Because me myself, I think the head is cracked or warped. I think it's that. I think the head is cracked or warped. And uh, apparently, when they sent it over to the machine shop over there in El Paso, when I had it at the El Paso Freightliner, maybe they overlooked it. You know what I'm saying? Maybe they overlooked the crack in it, or it being warped. You know what I'm saying? And just did what they had to do to it by machining it and sanding it and all that. For the new pistons and the piston rings and stuff like that. You know, uh instead of checking to see if it had cracks or if it was warped. You know, so that's my conclusion on that. I think it's cracked or warped, fam. Cause there's no way I should be having these problems after 33,000 miles. There's no way I was supposed to be having them problems at 221,000 miles. And now I got let's see what I got on here. Let's see. I got 257,000. So I done went 36,000 miles since the engine got rebuilt. I done went 36,000 miles. So wasn't supposed to be having them problems in the first place. Not even at 221,000. And now that it's been rebuilt, I'm not supposed to be having these problems after 36,000 miles. Like, come on now. Something ain't right. And then for the mechanics in El Paso to tell me that, oh, this is common on the Freightliners. Huh? Yeah, it's something they doing when they something that Detroit Diesel is doing that's that's messing up in the engines. We get this all the time. Like, what? Like, damn. Have you seen the new Max Pioneer 2025? That's a bad truck. No, I haven't seen it, bro. I'm gonna have to look that up. I'm gonna have to Google it. But SFI don't have Max, bro. They got Freightliners, Volvos, and Internationals. I wish they would get some Kenworths, but they haven't dove into that yet. Um, um, what's the one that looked like a Freightliner? Is that a is that an International or something? The one that looks like a Cascadia. Who is that by? Is that an International? Because it looks just like a Cascadia, but they don't have nothing but uh the 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 other Internationals. Wait till you drop the load in Cali, then call your rep. The rep might have you drop in drop it in Kentucky. I'm not trying. Oh, Western Star. Yeah, that's the one that looks like a Freightliner, Joe. You right. Thanks, Joe. Yeah, that's the one. It's a Western Star. They don't have those. Yeah, Jerron, it's a Western Star, the one that looked like a Cascadia. Yeah, yeah. But no, bro, I don't wanna drop it at a Freightliner out here on the road, cause then I gotta pay for a hotel room, you know. And I'm not trying to do that, bro, cause that'll get expensive, especially when I got the dog with me. And that'll get expensive, man. So um I'd rather try to make it over to Cali, drop my load, and then, deadhead on over to grab me an empty trailer and deadhead on over to Phoenix and drop it off with them, bro. Cause nah, man, paying for a hotel room and they might have my truck a week or 2 weeks. Come on, bro. That bill get expensive every day, bro. That adds up. When I can stay at my son's house for free. Dig you feel me? Don't have to worry about no hotel room. Yeah, that Western Star that looked like a Freightliner Cascadia, man. I don't know about that. I ain't with it. I ain't with it. Nah, I ain't with it. I definitely ain't with no International. Them Volvos, them Volvos can be pricey, cause if a Volvo, you start having problems with a Volvo, you strictly got to take that to a Volvo dealership. You can't take that to a TA or a Speedco or anything. You got to take that bad boy straight to a Volvo. Ain't no ain't no ifs ands or buts about it. You pull up in a Speedco or a TA talking about work on your truck, they're gonna be like, you got to bring that to a Volvo. Now oil change, yeah, you can go in a Speedco and a TA to get your oil changed, but as far as like doing something major on it, nah. Mm-mm. A Kenworth, Freightliner, International, Western Star, you can pretty much bring those anywhere. But a Volvo, no sir. That's strictly got to go to the dealership. Ain't no ain't no playing around with that. That's that that's that foreign. You got to bring that foreign to the foreign dealer. You know, like back in the day, uh, if you had a Volkswagen, you had to take it to a Volkswagen dealership. You know, you couldn't you couldn't just take a Volkswagen anywhere. Be looking at you crazy, like what? Nah, man, you want me to do what? What's wrong with it? Oh no, we don't mess with that. That's just like when I took my truck over to the international over there in Las Cruces to have them look at my drive line. They was like, I think it'd be better for you to just bring it to a Freightliner. Like, damn. They didn't even want to mess with it. Like, that's a Freightliner. We only mess with internationals over here. Like, damn. All right, bro. Like, okay. That was crazy to me, you know. And the dude was like, yeah, I'm a certified mechanic in this and that. It's just a drive line, bro. They thought all drive lines was the same. Nah. Mm-mm. And then if it's under warranty, you know, Freightliner will know what to do with it. That's why I had to bring it to the Freightliner over in Odessa, because I didn't want to stop and mess with El Paso at that time. The only reason why I brought my truck back to El Paso this time for them to check out the coolant leak, because they the ones that messed with my engine last time. You dig feel me? That's why I took it back to El Paso, because I drop it off in El Paso. I can go home while they supposedly check out my truck. Couple of clamps. I'm still upset about that, man. Like, damn, bro, y'all didn't even, you know, dive off into it, man. Y'all just, oh, I just need a couple of clamps. They probably did a pressure test on it. Didn't see no leaks. Just like the times when I was taking it over to the TA for them to check on the leaks when it first started happening, and they was doing pressure tests and couldn't find no leaks. You know what I'm saying? So that didn't work out. So I took it over there to El Paso. They dove off into it, head gasket, took the oil pan down, did all of that stuff, took the engine apart, and did all the stuff they did to it, you know. So I figured, why not bring it back to them since they did the work? You know what I'm saying? Nah, man, they stiffed me on this one. I will never drive another Volvo. One, they have banker hours. They never have parts on hand. Right. They all backed up on parts. And most states don't have Volvo dealers. Right. Normally everybody work on Freightliner. Yeah, bro. That's why I'm glad I got a Freightliner. I just sent you a picture of the new Mack truck. Oh, all right. I'll check it out, Brad. I appreciate it. I'll check it out. But yeah, bro. That's why I got a Freightliner, because Freightliners are easy to work on, man. Just gotta they just gotta do they uh they just gotta do the right thing with them, man. And apparently they did some they didn't do something right in El Paso in order for me to still be having these problems. Detroit Diesel didn't do something right for me to have those problems at 221,000 miles. So, um, and like they said at Freightliner, it's not something you did, it's something with the engine. When the engine was put together, that that's uh that's real common for us to see. We see this all the time. And I'm like, what? Y'all see coolant leaks all the time, or what? And he's like, yeah, it's something that's going on with Detroit Diesel, and they haven't figured it out. So if they do drop an engine off in here, am I gonna start having problems again? You know what I'm saying? Is it gonna happen again, or is this the one case where it's happened to me and some other drivers because they got with the Freightliner reps the first time and they told them what to look for, look for this, do that, do this, do that, do this, and they determined it was the head gasket and some of my engine parts. Okay, well, I would have thought they would have dove into it again, but they didn't. A couple of clamps. They didn't do shit because it wasn't even leaking from what those new clamps they put on it at. It wasn't even leaking from there. No leaks, no nothing. So why would you only replace a couple of clamps? That don't make no sense. You can feel me? That don't make no sense at all. Why would you only replace a couple of clamps? Like, what's that gonna do? You thought that was gonna solve the problem? Oh, it's ready, it's ready. Bro, some black stuff shot off into my brand new surge tank. The morning after I had it repaired, after I had a new surge tank put on in Amarillo, to get home and to go to my truck the next morning, have to top it off. Wasn't no black stuff even in my surge tank. Started up after I topped it off, started up the engine, and some black stuff shot off into my tank. This fool's talking about, oh, that was black soot from the last time we repaired the engine. What? Bro, uh, why would that black soot shoot off into my brand new uh surge tank, and the last time y'all replaced my truck was months ago? What are you thinking? You think I haven't drove my truck since y'all repaired it? Like, bro, that don't make no sense, bro. I'll go out there and get with the mechanic and see what he says. And yeah, he says it's black soot. Man, get out of here with that. Yeah, they had it too long for just some clamps, bro. DFPV, you definitely up in there, fam. Sing a Spanish song. I don't know no Spanish song, fam. I don't know no Spanish song, man. Yeah, that's a good one. I appreciate you being in here, fam. But your boy don't know no Spanish songs. We don't do no Spanish songs, man. What's old boy name that's on that song, Rich the Kid? I don't even know what the hell he's saying. uh, uh, what's that fool's name? Damn, I forget it now. But it's a badass song with him and Rich the Kid though. That dude real popular Spanish singer. But he on the song with Rich the Kid. I just forget the name of it. I forget his name. Pa- Pablo or something like that. I forget, bro. And when I asked today to sing a Spanish song and they don't know. Yeah, I don't know no Spanish songs, man. Don't know, fam. I'm not Spanish. So how could I know some Spanish songs, bro? I'm not Spanish. Oh man. Both of my baby mamas Spanish, you know, but we didn't listen to no Spanish music. Oh man. Sorry to disappoint you, fam. Just don't know none. That's funny. That's funny. Yeah, man, that temperature coming down out there. It's supposed to get down in the 30s over here tonight. At least you're laughing and I enjoy your live stream. Those people that work on your truck was lazy. Exactly, bro. They was lazy, bro. They was lazy. They was lazy. Yeah, I can laugh about it. I can, I don't let too much get me down, Brad. I don't let too much get me down, bro. It's disappointing. I'm disappointed in the work they did, bro. But I won't let nobody break my spirit or get me down, bro, because it's bigger things in life to be happy about than to be mad and upset, man. Being mad and upset don't get you nowhere, man. It ain't getting you nowhere. You know, I stay positive. I don't believe in uh getting too down and stuff like that, bro. I don't let too much get me down, bro. Uh-uh. The way you see me is the way I am all the time, bro. Smiling, happy to be alive, uh uh get high on life, you know. That's my thing, bro. I don't believe in being down and stuff like that, bro. It don't get you nowhere, bro. Like I say, bro, if you're a positive person and and you deal with positive people, you get positive results. You know what I'm saying? So uh this thing with the engine, bro, it don't get me down, bro. I just know what I gotta do. I gotta take it to somebody else. But I asked the Lord to bless me to get it over there and look out for me to get it over there and then let them do their thing with it. Hopefully they'll do me right versus El Paso. You dig a feel me? Yes, sir. Amen, brother. Amen, brother. I give praise to the Lord every day. I'm a humble dude, man. I'm a humble dude, bro. I'm very thankful for everything. Everything I have in my life, everything I got going on in life. And I'm very thankful for everything, man. Like I say, bro, when I get up in the mornings, I thank the Lord. Before I go to sleep at night, I thank the Lord for keeping me safe, to be able to go to sleep. I thank the Lord for waking me up to be able to do what I love. And this is something I love to do. I love driving. I love driving my truck. I love being a truck driver. So uh, I love the money I make. It's a lot of stuff for me to be thankful for. I have a great family, great support system, you know, and then you guys joining me on the mission too makes it even better because I have people out there in the world that care about me, so and I care about all of y'all, man. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. I care about all of y'all, and uh anything y'all go through, man, I'm here for you. I might not be there in person with you, but I'm there with you in spirit, no doubt, no doubt. You know, we all go through stuff out here, but a positive head, a positive way of thinking, and being humble and giving praise to the Lord and God up above, gives you positive results, man. So I believe in that, bro. I've always been like that. Oh, G80 Sean, what's up, fam? Yes, sir. Yo. Good things happen to real people, and you're cool. I appreciate it, Brad. I appreciate that, my brother. No doubt. Appreciate that. No doubt, fam. Yo, G80, where you at, fam? What's your 20? Appreciate you joining, man. Appreciate it. Much love. Respect. No doubt. Appreciate you joining, fam. Yes, sir. Ain't much. Dropped off my first load earlier today. I'm on my I'm on my second one now. Yes, sir. Oh, you up there in Gary, Indiana? Yes, sir. That's what's up. How's the weather up there, fam? DFPV, you trucking? Yeah, truck driver, fam. This is my home away from home. My home away from home. See that speaker box up there? Got one subwoofer up in there. Go hard. Then I got kickers in the doors and up there at the top up there, them 6x9s up there, those are kickers. And I got a badass mono amp up in here, and then I got one to run the mids and the highs. Sound like, man, it sound like a studio up in here, dog. It go hard. Ooh, it thump. It thumps so hard it make the mirrors on both sides shake, and that sound travels all around that sound travels all around the cab, and oh my god, it thump hard. It go hard. You know you thumping hard when you have when you in traffic and you have people rolling down their windows to see where that's coming from, and then they realize where it's coming from, and they look up at you like, damn. Like, yeah, it makes the sides of the truck, it makes the sides vibrate on both sides. It makes it vibrate, and you thumping out when four wheel and you in traffic and four wheelers go to rolling down their windows and looking around like, that's you. Yeah, that's me. Like, damn, fool. Yeah, it go hard. There we go. Man, I don't know what happened now. What is this truck? Freightliner Cascadia 2024, fam. Does your truck have the cameras on the side? Mine does. Yeah, it's got the cameras on each door, and then it's got a forward facing camera up there on the windshield, along with the factory camera too. SFI put some cameras on here too. So yeah, bro, it's good. Shedrick Pollard, I see you, Landstar now. Yes, sir. Landstar fam. Been over here for a year and a half. I appreciate you joining, Shedrick. You up in there, fam. Yes, sir. Definitely up in there. I appreciate you, brother. No doubt. Where you at? Where you at, Shedrick? That lane assist is crazy. Yeah, red triangle beeping at me. Yeah, bro. When I had the stereo put in here, that got cut out. So whenever I switch lanes, I gotta be looking to make sure that light ain't on over there. Somebody's in my blind spot, so I gotta be looking because when they put the new stereo in here, that all got cut out. Remember from Hurricane, me and my wife. Oh, all right, yeah. You live in Des Moines, yeah. What's up, fam? I appreciate you, fam, being up in here, man. Long time, bro. Yeah. How do I calculate fuel and miles? Do I divide total miles by my miles per gallon, then multiply it by the fuel price? Yep, exactly. You got the right formula right there, man. You got the right formula right there. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's how you do it, fam. That's how you do it. Yeah. That's how you do it, fam. You got it right. Yeah, you had the black and gold Nola. Yeah, bro. Yeah. Sure did, bro. What's up with you, man? Glad you up in here, man. Glad you joined, bro. Damn. I work local, 3 years, Cisco. Oh, all right. That's what's happening. You get to be home every night, huh? That's what's up right there, man. Right on, brother. Happy for you, man. Happy for you. I thought about doing that for a while, man, but it was like, damn, you gotta be working. Been worried about you. Oh, I'm doing all right, fam. I'm doing all right, bro. Doing all right. Just out here making it, fam. It seems like Snyder doesn't go out west like that. Uh, Shoot, boy, I see Snyder trucks all over there all the time, bro. So I don't know, bro. And then uh, like most of the places I go over there in Cali is some Snyder trailers there and stuff like that. So I don't know, bro. Maybe maybe you gotta uh put in your search for your destination to be Cali and stuff like that. I don't do the Northern Cal. I don't really go up to Northern Cal. I do like the LA area and stuff like that, you know. Hell, I stay from Northern Cal because the Northern Cal loads uh going out don't really pay that good. The Southern Cal loads that come out, yeah, they pay good. I want to take a trip to Washington or something. Oh, all right. You want to go up to the Northwest? All right, all right. Yep, every night. Shuttle driver. Oh, all right. You're a shuttle driver for Cisco. All right. I run from Des Moines to Rock Island and back home, pulling doubles. Oh, all right, all right. That's what's up. That's what's up. How's that pulling them doubles up there, bro? Ooh, man. Oh man, I'd be scared. I'd be scared to pull them doubles, man. Y'all have a lot of wind up there all the time, man. I'd be scared to mess around with them doubles, boy. Man, somebody got to do it. Crazy. I was gonna get a black Freightliner Cascadia, but I got a gray instead. That's my favorite color. What? Gray is your favorite color? Scary, but love them. They easy. Oh, all right. That's what's up, bro. Long as you love it, brother. I love it for you, brother. It's not for me, man. Man, seen too many of them turned over, man. Oh, all right. Gray, your favorite color. All right. Yeah, bro. If I wouldn't have went with black, if like when he asked me what color did I want, I said, uh, I would rather have a black, but if you have gray, I'll take gray too. You know what I'm saying? But he found me a black one, bro. So I ain't even mad. That burgundy though, too. Oh, all right. That burgundy tough though too. Yeah, that burgundy is nice, but I seen a lot of them, bro, and I think, well, I definitely didn't want the blue one. I didn't want that one. It was either gonna be black or gray for me, bro. But he found me a black one. He said, "What color do you want?" I said, "I want black." He said, "I got you. I got you." All right, that's what's up. He was like, the black one we have in Phoenix right now. Uh, by the time you're ready to pick up your truck, that one will be gone. But I'll have one on reserve for you. And I was like, my man, my man. Yeah, bro. So I definitely wanted black, bro. Hey, do you remember Rooster? Yeah, Rooster was on the live. Rooster was on the live the other day, bro. When I was over in El Paso, Rooster jumped on, bro, and he was on there. Yeah, over at Hurricane from New Orleans. They that stay in New Mexico. Yeah, Rooster was on the other day, bro. When I was over in El Paso, Rooster jumped on and he was kicking it, man. My face was happy when I seen my name on my truck. Yeah, me too, bro. I was like a kid in the candy store, bro. I was like a little kid. I still got mine. Look, fam. I still got mine. Congratulations, Paper Chasers for Life, LLC. I still got mine, fam. I taped it up there, bro. That's motivation right there. You dig a feel me? That's motivation. That's motivation right there, man. I look at that all the time. Say, man, you your own business, man. So yeah, bro, I'm happy about that. You know how I can get in contact with him? No, bro. He was on the live the other day, bro. Hopefully, if he get back on here again, bro, I'll tell him to email me. Or won't you email me too? Email me at greg10719 at yahoo.com. Leave me your number. And the next time Rooster is on here, I'll let Rooster know that you're looking for him, and I'll pass him your number. How that sound? Greg, Greg, 10719 at yahoo.com. 10719 at yahoo.com, bro. Leave me your number, and next time he on here, bro, I'll be like, hey, Rooster, Cedric looking for you, bro. Yeah, man. That'd be good to talk with y'all, bro. No doubt. Was all over at Hurricane. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Over there at the Cane. Oh, man. Wouldn't go back over there, bro. Wouldn't even advise anybody to go back over there to that, bro. Mm-mm. They want me to come back, bro. Have they been trying to reach out to you to get you to come back with them lies? Did you have any other companies in mind before choosing Landstar? Yeah, bro. I had Snyder in mind. I had JB Hunt in mind. I had uh F F2F, and I had Merce. I had all of them pretty much in mind, but I really wanted to come to Landstar. Landstar was my first choice. Those was just backups in case I didn't get in with Landstar. Those companies was just backups. But I always said if I ever got a truck, I would put it on with Landstar. So there wasn't no doubt I was heading for Landstar first, fam. He still drives for Hurricane. Uh, I don't think so, fam. I think he drives for somebody else now. Yeah, he even said it the other day, man, on the live. Uh, I can't remember. I can't remember, man. That's why I say leave me your number on my email. That way, uh, if he join the live again, then uh, we can exchange numbers, and I'll give him your number, no doubt. Oh yeah, Cloud Trucks too. Yeah, I was thinking about them too. Oh, they're a joke, huh? They're a joke. Oh man, there's some black dudes run Cloud Trucks, man, and they're a joke. Damn, I didn't know that, bro. I didn't know that, man. I see TikToks or whatever, Instagrams every now and then. There's some black dude on there saying he been with Cloud Trucks for a little while and he loving it and stuff like that. Bro, you came in hungry. You did your thing at Hurricane. I remember your first day when you came. We chopped it up. It was cool from day one. Yeah, bro. No doubt, bro. No doubt. I'm the same dude all the time, fam. Same dude all the time, bro. They robbed my they robbed my homie. Owe him 3 checks. 6,800 total. Shit. Somebody would have to give me my money. Somebody at Cloud Truck would have to give me my money, fam. Y'all ain't finna be holding my money like that. Damn, $6,800. Somebody owed me $6,800. To me, $6,800 is a lot of money, man. For somebody to be owing you that kind of money, to me that's a lot of money, bro. I'm from New Orleans, and I grew up poor, you know, and to me, $1,000 is a lot of money. $100 to me, bro. I'm old school. To me, $100 is a lot of money, bro. You know, I don't play with my money, man. Do not play with my money. Nah, I don't give a damn if it's $5. Is it true with Landstar you can park on the ramp? Nah, bro. Can't park on no ramp. Nah, bro. They call that sitting duck, bro. They'll fire you for parking on a ramp, bro. They'll 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 terminate your contract with them, bro. If another, and we do have some snitches over here. Another Landstar driver see you parked on the ramp, bro, and snitch you out, bro. They'll terminate you, bro. Especially if that driver send them pictures of your truck being parked on a ramp and your truck number. They'll terminate you, bro. They'll terminate your contract, bro. Yeah, they don't play around with that, bro. That's called sitting duck, bro. If you park at a rest area, you're not parked in a slot, and it's a potential of you getting hit or something, they'll call you up, bro. Safety will call you up, bro, and be like, hey, we got a report that you was parked at such and such. I've never done that. I'm just saying, this is what I was told in orientation, that we do have snitches over here that think they're gonna accomplish something or get ahead by snitching on you. You know what I'm saying? They think they're gonna get something out of it by telling on you. You know, so I don't put myself in them types of situations for nobody to be telling on me, bro. I don't need nobody telling on me, bro. Yeah, even Hurricane had snitches, bro, that would tell on you. But Hurricane didn't mind you sleeping on a get on ramp or a get off ramp. They don't mind where the hell you park at. You know, me myself, I wouldn't want to park on a get on ramp or a get off ramp, bro. That's dangerous, bro. Especially a get off ramp. That's dangerous, bro. I wouldn't want to put myself in that situation. Some fool might not be paying attention to what they doing, bro. That you is parked on the shoulder or the get on ramp or the get off ramp, and some fool ain't paying attention, come through there and just wipe you out, man. Like hell no. Joe Cyrex. Joe Cyrex. Que paso, bro? Que paso, amigo? Como está? Me Ben. Me Ben. They ran your ass off. That's why they didn't care. Yeah, bro. Exactly. Exactly. Outline. I appreciate you. Yes, sir. You definitely up in there. G80. That happened a few years ago. Dude ran right into a parked truck. The off ramp died on impact. Yeah, bro. Como Vala Hermano. Try to speak that Spanish to me, dog. Come on, dog. Can you park at Walmart? Yeah, you can park at Walmart, bro. You can park at Walmart long as uh long as there's other trucks out there where your truck ain't gonna get booted. You know what I'm saying? Because if your truck get booted, you gonna pay for that to get that boot off your truck. Landstar ain't gonna pay for it. You gonna pay for it. But yeah, you can park at a Walmart, dog. As long as there's other trucks there and they ain't got a problem with you parking there and you're not in the way, yeah, you can park there, bro. No doubt. I parked at a Walmart. Yeah, you long as you not in the way somewhere and you're not blocking traffic and all of that, bro, then yeah, you can park at a Walmart, bro. They don't bother you about that, bro. They don't trip about that, bro. So yeah, you'll be all right at a Walmart, no doubt. Now, if you live by Walmart and you want to park your truck at a Walmart while you at home, they would suggest you going in there and talking with the manager or the, again with Walmart and letting them know that you're gonna park your truck there for a couple of days, and and see if it's cool. And if it's cool, then they don't mind, bro. They don't mind. You showed them. God bless you. Be safe. Gotta get ready to run to Rock Island and back home. Yes, sir. I appreciate you, Shedrick. I appreciate you being up in here, fam. God bless you too, my brother. Much love and respect, man. Thank you for joining. Hopefully you leave me your number, bro, so we can stay in contact and I can give it to Rooster when he called, bro. So make sure you leave me your number. Greg Greg 10719 at yahoo.com. Greg 10719 at yahoo.com, bro. Leave me your number, fam, so we can stay in touch, bro. And next time Rooster is on here, I won't forget, bro. I won't forget to let him know that you was looking for him, bro. And I'll give him your number so he can give you a holler, no doubt. I will say though Snyder takes good care of their trailers. Daddy. Landstar take care of their trailers too, bro. It's just that uh drivers don't don't take care of the trailers. You know what I'm saying? Or like what I run into a lot is when I do dropping hooks, the trailer by the time I pick the trailer up, it's out of date. And then I have to take it somewhere and get it to a TA and get it inspected, bro. That that could be that could be troublesome sometimes because sometimes you on a time limit to get that load there. So uh you have to stop and get that trailer inspected, and plus Landstar give you $25 extra on your check if you stop and get that trailer inspected for them. Yeah, I appreciate you being up in here, Cedric. I appreciate it, fam. Don't forget to leave me your number, man. Do that, bro. Do that. So we can stay in touch, man. If any of y'all want to holler at your boy, man, on one on one, leave me your number on my email, Greg 10719 at yahoo.com. And we can holler, you know. We can holler, no doubt about it. When I first found I had to get my doubles, I did. Told my fleet manager, shit, I got problems holding one. Now you want me with two. Oh shit. I know, bro. I know. I'm scared of them, bro. I'm scared to do doubles, bro. I had one trailer with the Russians. The brakes were going on. Oh man, we're going on the trailer. I was wondering why couldn't I slide the tandem. Yeah, you got no brakes. They had an adjustment. They got that little screw under there, and you gotta tighten it up, and then back it off like a quarter of the way to adjust the brakes on the trailer. Little mechanic stuff, I know. Little mechanic stuff. Outline. Can you write your Gmail out? No, bro. Is Yahoo Mail, bro. Greg 10719 at yahoo.com, fam. Outline. Greg 10719 at yahoo.com. You put it up in there, fam. And I'll definitely call. No doubt. I'm going to send my number to your email. Be safe, G-DAWG. You too, bro. Much love and respect, Cedric. I appreciate you, bro. No doubt. One ugly trucker. Go to work. What's up, bro? What's up, Tom? You definitely up in there, my brother. What's up, Tom? Yeah, you definitely up in there, fam. No doubt. My man. I've been doing good, bro. I'm glad you joined the live, Tom. Yes, sir. Another old school hurricane driver right there. Yes, sir. My brother right there. My brother. Yes, sir. My brother from another mother. No problem, outline. Yes, sir. Greg10719 at yahoo.com. If any of y'all want to hit me up, holla at your boy. No doubt. How you been, Tom? How you been, one ugly trucker? My brother? How you been, bro? I'm having cooling issues with my truck, bro. I gotta get it over there to Phoenix. Freaking Freightliner in El Paso, bro. Didn't let me down, bro. I can't mess with them no more. Working like crazy. Yes, sir. Yeah. Go getter. We go getters, bro. This is what we know, bro. This is what we know, bro. So we do what we know. You dig and feel me? I know you're a hard worker, bro. Shoot. We don't play around, bro, when it's time to get the money. We don't play, man. We don't play. You still doing videos, bro? I haven't seen one of your videos in a while. It's all you. Right on. Some dude turned his kill switch off while he was watching TV, as if I messed up by doing that. What? Why'd he turn his kill switch off? You turn the kill switch off, you killing everything on the truck. I don't do that when I'm at home because I have my refrigerator in here. And if I did that, man, I come back to the truck, all my stuff would be no good. No, but I need to start again. I have a lot of people asking about them. Oh, all right. All right. Yeah, bro, you need to start again, bro. Start making them videos again. You guys go on YouTube and check out One Ugly Trucker. That's my brother from another mother right there. One cool ass dude right there. And he's straight up. He's straight up. He give it to you straight. Ain't no blowing no bubbles up your ass. He ain't hiding nothing. Go check out his videos on YouTube. One Ugly Trucker. All together. Just One Ugly, then space, trucker. Go check him out, man. Y'all go check him out on YouTube. Show him some love, man. Show him some love. No doubt. That's my brother right there. We was over at no problem, bro. No problem, bro. We brothers for life, bro. You know that. No, someone walked by his truck and did it. Oh, damn, that's messed up. Oh, the family doing good, man. The family doing good. My birthday next Sunday on Easter Sunday. And so I got to pick up a load in Louisville on Tuesday that's going to Heber, California. And once I drop that load off in Heber, California, I want to grab an empty and take off to Phoenix and drop my truck at the Freightliner in Phoenix since El Paso can't get it right. I brought my truck to El Paso back in toward the end of January, and they had to rebuild my engine. And I've only driven it 36,000 miles since I picked it up at the end of January. And I'm having the same problems with my coolant again. My coolant was leaking back then, and nobody could figure it out. But it turned out to be a head gasket and some pistons and and uh, camshaft issues and stuff like that with my engine. So they rebuilt my engine, and I've only driven it 36,000 miles since it got repaired, and I'm having the same issues all over again. So I took it to them last weekend. I dropped it off last weekend. I got it back this past Thursday. They only replaced a couple of clamps. Now, I dropped it off to them on Thursday, but on Wednesday, I stopped in Amarillo on the way to Cali, and the Freightliner in Amarillo replaced my surge tank, my coolant bottle. And before I made it home to Las Cruces that night, my low coolant light came on again. So the next morning, I topped it off, but when I started up the truck, some black shit shot off into my surge tank. El Paso trying to say that was black soot from the last time they repaired my engine. That sounds stupid. So all they did this time was replace a couple of hose clamps, thinking that was gonna fix the problem when it wasn't even leaking from none of my hoses. The coolant is running off into my engine somewhere. And one of my subscribers said it might be going into the pistons and burning off like that. Okay, I can understand that. My oil hasn't changed into a milky color yet, so I'm trying to get it over to Phoenix. That way I can stay with my oldest son over there in Phoenix versus having to drop it off at a Freightliner out here on the road and having to pay for a hotel room, especially when I got the dog with me. A lot of hotels don't want you to have a dog with you. You dig or feel me? So I'd rather try to get it over there and drop it off in Phoenix. I can stay with my son, celebrate my birthday next weekend. The wife can come over, her and my daughters can come over there to Phoenix and hang out with us. And I can stay with my son till my truck is fixed. So that's what I'm trying to do, bro. But the family doing good, bro. Everybody doing good, bro. Real good, bro. I'll let the wife know that you join me on the live, fam. No doubt. I appreciate you, my brother. Y'all check out One Ugly Truck on YouTube, bro. That's my brother right there. Y'all show him some love for me, man. Show him some love for me. That's my brother right there. That's that kill switch not on the inside of the truck. No, it's on the back of the sleeper back there. It's on the back of the sleeper over here on the driver's side. Yeah, it's outside behind the cab. Yes, sir. I've been off for about 2 weeks. Got really sick going back out in the AM. I'm only staying out for a week at a time now. Found out about a month ago I have cancer. Oh, are you serious, bro? They're good over there. Worked on mine last year. Oh, bro. Damn. I'm sorry to hear that, my brother. Damn. My brother got cancer. Damn, I'm sorry to hear that, bro. My heart goes out to you, man. Damn, bro. I'll give you a call tomorrow, bro, and talk about it, bro. No doubt, bro. You know your boy gonna be here for you, no doubt. You know your boy gonna be here for you. Damn. That's not something I wanted to hear, bro, but damn. It's all good, bro. Got it. Oh, got to it in time. Oh, okay. All right. So you're gonna be all right. You gonna be good to go? You got to it in time. You gonna be good to go, bro? I just hope you don't take my med card. Nah, bro. I don't think they can take your med card for that, bro. They would just give you like 1 year at a time until you can get until you can get better to where they'll start giving you a 2 year again, bro. But I don't think they'll do that, bro. I'm on the scene. What's up, fam? You definitely up in there. What's happening, OG? Slide. Yes, sir. I'm on the scene. I appreciate you, fam. I appreciate you. So you gonna be all right, my brother Tom? You gonna be all right, bro? You see, they found it in time. You gonna be all right, though? Fidel Trucking. Yo, you definitely up in there, fam. I appreciate you. Yes, sir. Appreciate all y'all joining, man. God bless you. God bless you all. I appreciate y'all being up in here with your boy, no doubt. Yeah, bro. I hope you're gonna be all right, Tom, bro. Damn, bro. You my family, bro. Damn. I'm a BCO, truck number 434312, out here in Nebraska on my way to the Shire. All right, fam. That's what's up. Another Landstar driver. Blue Star. You up in there? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Much love and respect, no doubt. Ivan Benitez. What's up, my brother? My brother from El Paso. Ivan. How you doing, brother? My brother Tom said, yeah, I'll be good, I hope. No, bro, we gonna pray, bro. We gonna pray, bro. Yeah, bro, we gonna pray, no doubt, bro. What's up, Fidel? Yeah, Fidel, I'm on the scene. I'm on the scene hollering at you, fam. Yo, what's up, Ivan? What's going on, my brother? Much love and respect, bro. Appreciate you joining, bro. No doubt, man. Yes, sir. We got some Blue Star boys up in here. Yes, sir. Dang good. Nice to see you on the live. God bless. God bless you too, my brother. No doubt, bro. God bless everybody, bro. Man, let's say a prayer for my brother Tom, bro. My brother, one ugly trucker. Let's say a prayer for him, man. Man, God bless you, brother. I hope God keep you, bro. I hope you be all right from this cancer, man. And and stay positive, brother. Stay positive. You'll make it, bro. Stay positive, bro. Go to your treatments and do everything that need to be done, bro. Don't skip nothing. Don't skip out on nothing, bro. Just get it done, bro. Shout out to Antoine. Yes, sir. Fidel Trucker. What's good, bro? I'm at the crib chilling. I'll be back stepping tomorrow. Yes, sir. Well, brother, got to get to bed and get up at 5 and get my load. Call me in the AM. Yeah, I will do, Tom. I will do, bro. Thank you, bro. I appreciate you joining, bro. I definitely will give you a holler in the morning, no doubt, fam. By the time I get up, you'll be up already. So, yes, sir. I'll definitely give you a holler, my brother. No doubt, man. Much love to you, bro. Love you, bro. No doubt. No doubt, bro. One cool ass dude right there, man. Y'all check out One Ugly Trucker on YouTube, man. Show my boy some love, man. That's my brother right there. Show him some love, man. Praying for you, One Ugly Trucker. Keep the faith. Yeah, bro. Keep the faith, my brother. No doubt. No doubt. That came from I'm on the scene, bro. No doubt, bro. Keep the faith, bro. Stay positive, bro. Got family here, no doubt. No doubt. I appreciate that I'm on the scene. I appreciate you reaching out to my brother like that, man. We all brothers and sisters out here, man. We all brothers and sisters out here. So, like I say, man, I pray for everybody. I don't just pray for myself and my family and a few people. Nah, bro. I pray for everybody in this world, man. We all need blessings, man. No doubt. We all do. Praying for better health, yo. Right on, Fidel. Trucking, right on, Fidel. I appreciate that, fam. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, man. I gotta get this thing on over there to Phoenix, bro, because El Paso did your boy wrong, man. Did me wrong. All it needed was a couple of clamps. Man, get out of here with that, man. Sound goofy. Sound goofy even saying that. Appreciate that prayer, OG. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, bro. I pray for everybody, bro. I want everybody to be successful, man. God, we all need blessings, bro. All of us. All of us, bro. We've been having it rough, and I try to stay humble and I try to stay positive and I try to pray for everybody, bro, because everybody needs it. Everybody's been struggling in this world, bro. And this world is crazy right now. This world is real crazy, man. So we all need blessings. You know what I'm saying? All of us. I don't have I don't have no hate in my heart for anybody, bro. Not even enemies I've had. You know, I have no hate for nobody. I love everybody, bro. Everybody. And I always say, if you don't want to get along with me, something wrong with you because I love you no matter what. No matter if we beefing or not. I don't beef. I don't believe in all that, man. You know, I don't believe in having problems with people. Nah, man, that ain't me. I'm on the scene. Fidel, how's Bertha? How's Bertha, yo? How's Bertha? Where's Bertha? Where you at, Fidel? You at the crib chilling, ready to step on out tomorrow and get back on the grind. Come on now. I just stepped back out on Thursday, so yeah, bro. It feels good to be back out here, but still have problems with the truck. So I'm gonna make it work, man. Hopefully, good Lord bless me. Hopefully, good Lord bless me to get this truck back over there to drop off my load in Cali, make my money, and then drop this truck off in Phoenix, man. It's a hell of a good revenue week right now with the load I brought to El Paso and this load I brought over. I mean the load I brought from El Paso to Laredo and this load right here and the load excuse me and the load I'm bringing out to Cali is gonna put me at a $10,600 revenue week. If I can find a load from over here tomorrow in North Carolina or South Carolina, going up there to Louisville or close to Louisville up there somewhere, that'll add on to that $10,600 week right there. And that'll be great for right now because I can go and sit at my son's house for a week and not have to worry about nothing. You know what I'm saying? Plus, we got money in the bank anyway, so I ain't worried about no money really. I just want my truck fixed right, man. That's all I want. I just want my truck fixed right. You too, Brad. Have a good night, bro. I appreciate you joining up in here, fam. Have a good night, bro. Get you some rest, bro. Okay, okay, that's what's up. Yes, sir. Nathan Fields, you up in here, Nathan. Yes, sir. I hope the shop find out what's wrong with Nola and tell Miss Bailey I said hello. She right there chilling, fam. She right there chilling. She's getting her sleepy on. She just chilling. G-DAWG, I'm headed to North Carolina tomorrow, bro. Yes, sir. I'll be in North Carolina in the morning. I'm over here in South Carolina in Blacksburg right now, here off of 85, exit 102, across the highway from the Flying J. The Flying J over there on the southbound side. I'm over here on the northbound side at some little truck parking area over here by a Junior and a gas station. Look like an Exxon gas station. Here at exit 102, man. Here on 85. Yes, sir. I'm on the scene. My girl know about my Blue Star family. Cause I watch it y'all on here. Yes, sir. Blue Star family up in the house. Yes, sir. We definitely up in there. Okay, I'll be on 20 tomorrow. Then I'm heading back to the A. Oh, all right. That's what's up. That's what's up. Yeah, I gotta man, if I can find me a load from over here going up to toward up there to Louisville, that'll just add on to that 10,600 shit. I'm trying to get it up to about 12. You dig a feel me? I'm trying to get it up to about a 12K week, bro. I get it up to about a 12K week. That's gonna be a fat settlement. That's gonna be a fat one. It's already gonna be a fat one with this 10,600. But if I could find something paying about 16, 17, 18, or 2,000 up that way to go up there right quick, and drop off on Tuesday before I have to pick up my load in Louisville on Tuesday going out to Cali. That's just extra. That's just extra gravy. And we like extra. We like extra. We don't mind extra. Not at all. We love some extras, no doubt. We love the extras. You gotta be crazy if you don't love some extras. Just more money, more money, more money. So I just gotta get that done, man, and get the truck on over there to Phoenix, dog, and drop it off, man. Go stay with my son, man. I go chill at I go chill with my son now while the truck is getting checked on and everything like that. He ain't got no problem with it. Come on through, Pop. We'd love to have you, man. Especially for your birthday. My birthday next Sunday, man. I'll be turning 56 years old, man. 420, 69 in the house. I got a badass birthday, man. 420, 69. That's a badass birthday right there, fam. Badass birthday. Badass day, badass year. Yes, sir. I'm hoping to drop that Cali load off by Thursday or at least Friday. That way I can get it over to them and drop it off with them. Have my son pick me up, me and Bailey up. Get back to his crib. He got a badass crib too. Get back to his crib, chill out with him and my grandbabies and his old lady. Chill out with them. My wife already talking about her and my daughters thinking about coming over there to be with me for my birthday, especially on Easter Sunday too, and have us a good time, man. Have us a good time for my birthday, man. That'll be a blessing right there. That'll be a blessing. So hopefully the good Lord can bless me to get on over there, man. I ain't gonna, I ain't gonna, I ain't gonna try to drive the wheels off it while I'm on the way over there. I'm gonna do my 11 hours a day to get it over there and and get it done, man. Cause I definitely can't keep driving it like this. You can feel me? I definitely can't keep driving it and having to put coolant in it on a daily basis. Can't keep doing that. You know, something's definitely wrong. Right on the money, G-DAWG. Yes, sir. Joe Wilson, I will send you Philly blunt for your birthday. That's what's up, fam. That's what's up, fam. I appreciate that, bro. My boy Joe said he'll send me a Philly blunt. Yeah, that's what's up right there, bro. Yeah. Yeah, that's what's up right there, fam. That's what's happening. That it's the thought that counts, brother. It's the thought that counts, bro. I ain't picky. It's the thought that counts, fam. It's always the thought that counts. My kids be asking me, what you want for your birthday, Pop? What you want for Christmas and this and that, you know? I tell them, all I want is your love and whatever you want to buy me. I'm not a picky person because anything I want, I can buy for myself. You dig feel me? So it's the thought that count. You dig feel me? That that keeps me humble, you know? And they're like, oh no, Pop, what do you want? What do you want for your birthday? Man, I'm telling y'all, you know, it's the thought that count, you know. And my kids, man, they be they be ready to go in for your boy and stuff, man. I'd be like, nah, I'd rather you spend that money on my grandbabies and stuff, you know. Yeah, I'm still alive. I'm still alive, Eric. The dude I hollered at earlier over there in Alabama. Dude I hollered at. He just texted me and asked me was I still alive. Y'all hold up, right? Yeah, I'm back, y'all. I'm back. I had to text him right quick, let him know I was still on live. Told him, yeah, join in, man. Cool little dude I met over there in Alabama today after I took my shower and stuff. He drive for CRST and he was asking me about getting a truck and putting it on with Landstar and kissing the cross, man. That's my cross right there, man. Kissing the cross. Gotta stay humble, man. Gotta stay positive out here. You know, I just want the Lord to bless me to get this truck over there to Phoenix. That's all I want right now, man. Make this money right quick. Get this truck and get this truck on over there to Phoenix. Drop Nola off and let them do their thing, man. I hope they just go ahead and replace the engine, man. Just get it over with, you know. Just get it over with, man. Put a new engine in it, cause my rep said it takes them a couple of days. It takes, if they order an engine, it takes a couple of days for it to get there, and then it'll take them like a couple of days to throw it in, pull out the old one, put the new one in, and you know, go from there. You know, then she'll really be brand new all again. You know what I'm saying? Be starting off from scratch again. You know, I'd rather start off from scratch again, man. I don't want them to put me in a new truck. I love my truck. I love the hell out of my truck, you know. To have to get a new truck. Nah, man. I don't want no new truck. Just drive it like it's going to break, and it won't break, brother. I know, man. I know, bro. I know, bro. I know, bro. It won't break. It won't let it. It won't let you break it. The engine is smart enough to not let you break it, bro. But at the same time, I don't want to have to shut it down and then get towed somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Because yeah, that's covered and everything, but I don't want to have to pay for a hotel room out here when I can stay at my son's house for free. You know what I'm saying? I took it to El Paso because I could stay at home for free. You know, if I take that load over to Cali and I get it over to Cali and then deadhead on over to Phoenix, then I could just drop it off with them and stay at my son's house for free. I don't have to pay for no hotel room, especially when I got Bailey with me. You know what I'm saying? And them hotels like to charge you out the ass for having a pet with you, man. They be wanting to know, how big is your pet? How much does it weigh? What kind of pet is it? What kind of dog is it? You know, we have restrictions on what kind of dog it is. Like, come on, man, it's a dog. She ain't gonna hurt nobody. You know what I'm saying? She wasn't raised to be mean, especially when I got kids and grandbabies. Oh no, she can't be mean at all, and she ain't never growled at none of them, ain't never barked at none of them, ain't never snapped at none of them. Nah, man, and they play with her rough. They rough with her. They rough with her, man, and nah, she ain't. She'll play right with them. She loves it. She loves them. But if you try to get off in this truck, now that's another story. You know, hey, this is my house away from home, and you trying to get in here to do something. Now that's a different story. You know, she'll get a little mean with that. But like far as like with family, nah. If I'm around and you're a stranger and you want to pet on her, she'll look at me to make sure it's all right. And then I'll tell her, yeah, go ahead, you know. And then she cool with you. You know what I'm saying? She Gucci, you know. My man say he gonna send me a Philly blunt for my birthday. I appreciate it, Joe. I appreciate it, fam. No doubt. No doubt, bro. I appreciate it. It's a thought that count, man. I appreciate it. And shout out to everybody, man. Shout out to everybody. Hey, we're about 149 subscribers away from the 3K big giveaway. 15 of y'all is gonna get your name pulled, and all I'm asking you to do is email me, let me know what you want off the merch shop, and it's gonna get sent directly to you. I'm paying for it, but it's gonna get sent directly to you. I'm gonna go on the merch shop. I'm gonna order what you said that you wanted, and then I'm gonna put in your address. The billing is gonna come to me, but the item is gonna come to you. That's how I roll. That's how your boy do it. We're about 149 subscribers away though. If we get another 149 up in here, it's gonna happen. We're gonna put that 3,000 names in a hat or bowl, and my wife gonna pick one. I'm gonna pick one till we get to 15, and then those 15 people, I'm gonna do it on live. Those 15 people are are gonna, even if they not on the live, I'm gonna put their name on the video, and if they watch the video, you're gonna hear your name called, and all I need you to do is email me with your address and what you want off the merch shop, and it's coming to you. No doubt. No doubt. There you go, Eric. You up in there, fam. I appreciate you, my man. Yes, sir. I appreciate you, Eric. You definitely up in there, fam. I need to make some air freshener that smell like marijuana. Would you buy it? Bro, go up in the scale house and that DOT officer walk in your truck and look around, your truck smelling like that goody good. Bro, what you think his facial expression gonna turn into? Mad. Man, you gonna be there for a while. You gonna be dealing with them for a while. Or you go through one of them Mexican checkpoints over there in New Mexico or Texas, somewhere, or Arizona or Cali, and your truck smelling like that goody good, bro, it's gonna be a long day, bro. Or a long night. It's gonna be long, bro. That air freshener gonna be up in there, and you gonna tell them it's just air freshener. They ain't gonna believe you, fam. They ain't gonna believe you. They gonna tear your truck up. They gonna tear it up. They ain't gonna put the dog in there. Get in there and tear it up. Just tear it up. You can find it. Find it. Thanks for the help earlier. Yeah, no problem, dog. No problem. I got you, fam. You family now. You family now, bro. So I got you, bro. Any advice I can help you out with, fam, you definitely gonna get it, bro. All you gotta do is ask for it, and you got it, bro. No doubt. No doubt. We family. Show them the air freshener. They still ain't gonna believe it, Joe. Come on, Joe. They still ain't gonna believe you. Can show it to them. Look, bro. It's just an air freshener. It's just air. Nah, 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 driver. We need you to get down. We're gonna put the dog in there, and the dog is gonna tear it up, fam. I'm telling you, the dog ain't nothing nice. I done had it done before, bro. The dog ain't nothing nice. The dog gonna get up in there and just rip it up, bro. Just rip it up. Gonna be everywhere, bro. And you know they got them ugly ass German shepherds over there with them border patrols, bro. Gonna tear it up, bro. Big old hairy ass German shepherd up in your truck, bro. I love pit bulls because they don't shed that much. You know what I'm saying? But a big hairy ass German shepherd, you gonna leave hair all in your truck, bro. Oh man. You gonna get back in your truck, all your stuff gonna be tore up everywhere. And don't leave no food out. Don't leave no food out. That German shepherd gonna be eating your food. I'm telling you. I done been through it, bro. Trust me, I done been to it. I done been through it, bro. Get in here and tear up everything. Like, damn. Not in this truck. Not in this truck, but other trucks I done had, bro. Nah, bro. Get to that checkpoint. Oh, when the last time you smoked? What? What you talking about, man? Oh, it smell like marijuana in there. We're gonna have you pull over here into a bay over here, and we're gonna just meet us over there. All right. Last time you smoked marijuana. What? Nah, man. I don't do that, man. Well, your truck smell like marijuana. You mind if we search? No, go for it, bro. I ain't got nothing to hide. Go for it. You ain't gonna find nothing in there. I'm letting you know right now. Them jokers get in there, go to looking through shit. Then, well, we're gonna put the dog in there. Oh, man. Why, you got something to hide? No, man. I just don't want your dog in my truck. Your dog is gonna, you already done tore up my truck. Your dog is gonna do more damage than you did. And for sure, bro. You get back in your truck, bro. You gotta put everything back in order. And I'm pretty organized. You dig or feel me? I'm former military, so I'm organized. And for you to have to get back in your truck, bro, and you're looking like, damn, that damn dog tore my truck up. They tore it up, but that damn dog just tore it up, and now you got dog hair everywhere. Nah, bro, I don't think that's a good. I don't think that's a good air freshener, bro. To be now it could be shaped like a bud. You know what I'm saying? It could be shaped like a bud, but don't have it smelling like a bud, bro. No, bro. No, even with it shaped like a bud, you might get some beef over that, bro. You're a real one. Blessings. I appreciate that, Eric. I try to be, bro. I don't believe in blowing bubbles up nobody's ass, bro, or selling them wolf cookies, bro. I don't believe in all that, man. That's not me, bro. Anybody that know me on here, they'll tell you, bro. No, he's straight from the heart, bro. Straight from the heart, bro. I'm gonna tell it like it is, bro. I ain't gonna I ain't gonna hide nothing on you, fam. Don't believe in all that. Just for the simple fact, I want to see everybody make it, bro. Just for that simple fact, bro. So blessings. I appreciate the blessings. Blessings to you too, bro. Blessings to everybody, bro. We all need it. No doubt. We all need blessings, bro. No diggity. No doubt. No doubt. We all need it, fam. Yeah, man. It's all right for it to be shaped like a bud, but I don't even know about that, Joe. You talking about getting somebody in trouble, bro. You didn't get that out your mind, bro. You didn't get that out your mind, Joe. Just let that go, bro. Just let that go, bro. Let it ride, bro. You get somebody locked up, bro. You have somebody in the cuffs, bro. They gonna be putting them bracelets on, bro. We couldn't find it, but we know it somewhere. They be wanting to search you, checking your pockets and shit. No, man. Yeah, somebody hemmed up, bro. Oh man, no good, bro. Now your money mess with, man. Oh, just cause you had a weed air freshener in your truck. The people don't play, man. They ain't playing no games, bro. They already be on the lookout for them pounds and them illegal immigrants. And you talk about going through there with your truck smelling like weed with a weed air freshener. Nah, bro. You just want some trouble. You looking for trouble. What that video they used to show, like when you go to orientation for a truck driving job, looking for danger, something like that. It's a video they used to show when I used to go to companies for orientation, looking for danger. Like, oh hell no. Like talk about those four wheelers out there around big trucks, looking for danger. Mm-mm. Hey man, why y'all even showing us this, man? Y'all tripping. You gotta be on the lookout all the time, driver. You gotta be on the lookout. Hey man, I keep my head on a swivel, man. Gotta be looking out, cause fools will run up on you, jump in front of you, slam the brakes. Like, oh man, gotta be on. Yeah, you gotta keep your head on. I've been doing it for 25 years, bro. I done seen a lot. I done seen a lot. I done seen a lot, man. I got a lot of memories out here from stuff I've seen. And if I had some wood, I would knock on it right now, cause I ain't never I ain't never been in no kind of danger like that out here, but man, I've seen some bad stuff out here. I remember being up in St. Paul, Minnesota one night, and back then the sleeper sleeping. They the the place I was dropping off at told me, yeah, you could park right outside our building. No one should bother you. Oh, all right, all right. This back in the day before we had GPSs and stuff. When you used to have to call the shipper or the receiver and get directions to where they was located at. And call these people up, man. I was dropping off up there. Called them up and said, hey, I'm on the way. I'll be there. I can't, I'm dropping off tomorrow in the morning for y'all. Oh yeah, you could sleep right outside our building on the street there. Won't nobody bother you. All right. So I get there, I park outside the place, and I'm parked on the street, and uh, get back down to sleep and go to sleep. So I get woke up to somebody trying to throw a brick through my window over there on the passenger side, and I had one of them little wooden bats, one of them little Louisville sluggers that you tire thumper. I had one of them. So let the fool break the window, right? Let the fool. He was trying to break the windshield at first. When I woke up, my windshield was all. I had two separate windshields, and my windshield was cracked over there. So I'm like, damn, what the hell's going on? Boom! Oh shit! Somebody trying to break in, you know. So I chill out behind the seat over there. Some fools trying to break into my truck to rob me, right? Lord was on my side, man. Lord was on my side that night. So I always used to keep that little bat behind the driver's seat. So I reached over and I grabbed that little bat, right? Because I'm about to bust their head open. Soon as they try to come through that door, I'm about to start swinging, you know. So I let them bust that passenger window over there. I let them bust it, right? And the fool, I had the doors locked. So when that fool reached in to try to grab that knob, to pull that knob up to open the door, I busted that hand. Boom, boom. Ah! Fool jumped down and took off running. I had the truck running already. I jumped in the passenger seat in my boxes and my wife beater and started grabbing gears. I had a little 10-speed Freightliner back then. I jumped in the passenger seat, started grabbing gears, and jumped on the phone, called the cops. Hey, somebody just tried to break into my truck. My windows busted out. My front windshield is cracked up. Go to the nearest truck stop. Did you see what they look like? Nah. But I damn sure broke their hand though. As soon as they reached in that window. Boom, boom. And I went to a little truck stop that was like 7 miles away. Man, I'm rolling down the road. It's raining. Uh, Rain is coming in through the window right there because it's busted out now. That windshield is cracked. I had to get that windshield cracked on the passenger side there, and I had to get them to put a new window in the door. Like, man, if that fool or those fools, I don't know how many it was. I just know whoever rested their hand in there, I broke their hand. That fool jumped down and took off running. I seen him when he was running. I start grabbing gears. I'm gone. I'm out of here. Man, thank God they didn't get in on me, man. Thank God. What you up to, G-Dawg? Man, I'm just here on live, dog. I'm just here on the live. Here on the live. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I did 10 years in the Army. I've been out here since 91. Remember the TA had phone on the tables and the phone booths? Yeah, yeah, I remember that. I remember that. I remember that. Poom, poom, get them stickers. Yes, sir. Yeah, I remember the TA having the phones right there on the table, man. I remember that, fam. Yeah, I remember that. And I've been out here since 2000. So I remember that. I used to go up to Bloomington, Illinois all the time and bring loads from Laredo, Caterpillar loads, Caterpillar blades and stuff like that. We'd pull them out of Laredo and bring them up there to Peoria, Illinois. And then we would go to Bloomington and park at the TA up there in Bloomington and hang out there for like a few days waiting on the load, because once you would drop off, then you would get on the load in line for a load. So it would the foods that was there before you, they would get loads before you. It was a number system, you know. Okay, you're number 9 or whatever, you know, and that sucked, you know. But we would go up there to the TA and hang out up there, and yeah, man, it was some fun times when I first started driving, man. They used to have a phone right there on the table with you at the TA and stuff like that. Then they had the phone booth in the hallway and stuff. So yeah, you could make calls right there from where you were sitting at. That was tripped out. You don't see that no more, man. A lot of truck stops don't even have restaurants, or they have sucky ass Denny's up in there. They damn sure don't have no phone at the table because everybody got smartphones now. Yeah, man. I've been out here for a while. You've been out here for a while, my brother. Yeah, since 91. Yes, sir. I got out the army in 92. I joined in 88 and got out in 92. I did my 4 years up in there. I gave them 4, man. And then I did National Guard for 2 years after I got out. So I did a total of 6 years in the military. Yeah, man. I remember them days right there, man. Yeah. Those some days right there, man. Like, oh my God. I record the ship of giving me direction. Yeah, I would write it down on one of them little notepads. Remember them little notepads you could buy at the truck stop? Man, I must have had about 6 or 7 of them. And whenever I would go somewhere that I knew I was going, I would just look up those directions again. Oh, all right, this is where I get off and stuff like that, you know. But it was some places I went to where the people that worked there didn't even know how to get there. Like, what? You work there? How is it you don't know how to get there? Oh well, I catch a bus here, or I catch a taxi, or I ride a bike. And you don't know where the hell you work at? Come on, man. I'm just trying to get there to drop off y'all load, man. Like, damn, boy, I was happy when they came out with GPS, man. And the Garmin was the first GPS I ever had, man. It was a small one, but it was for a car because they didn't have truck ones back then. It was for a car. So you would depend on that GPS thing to get you there, man. And sometimes, especially up there around Chicago, man, it's some streets you're not supposed to be on, man. Like, oh man, that's a low clearance right there. I can't go under that. Now I gotta back up. Like, oh man, like I've had that happen like about 4 or 5 times when I first started, man. Not too many drivers know about that. Phones out on the table. Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. Uh I remember 9/11. I was up there in Bloomington when 9/11 happened, and I was a team driver back then. And my boy Mike Oliveras, man, me and him was like brothers. We was like a set of tits, man. You didn't see one without the other. And we walked in the TA that morning there in Bloomington, and it was live coverage of 9/11. And you know how they used to have all the TVs on there at the TA and stuff, and they showing like the first World Trade Center had been crashed into already, and it was smoking and everything, and they were showing how people was jumping to their death to keep from burning, and people was hanging out the burning windows and stuff like that. So first thing came to my mind God forgive me. First thing came to my mind, and me and my boy mind was, oh damn, that must be a brand new Bruce Willis movie or something. We thought it was a movie. And everybody was just standing there like froze and shit, like couldn't believe what was going on. So it's like, oh damn, is that a new movie? And the dude turned around and was like, no man, that's live. That's not a movie. That's live. That shit is happening right now. Oh shit. Like, are you serious? Yeah, we're under attack. We're under attack. Like, are you serious? And then to be standing there, and then about a few minutes later, the second plane crashed into the other building. Oh my God, bro. That was one of the worst days in American history right there, bro. And we had to take off to Paducah, Kentucky to go pick up the train wheels that go on the trains. We had to take off to Paducah, Kentucky to go pick up a load of those. And the roads it wasn't much traffic on the roads. Wasn't no planes flying around. We would see military jets every now and then fly over. And that's the day everybody thought America was under attack, man. And we kind of was, because you know they flew those airplanes into the World Trade Centers. And we went over to Paducah, and then we stopped at another truck stop, and they had it on the TV, and they were showing from when they was showing like replays of when the towers fell, man. And that was the worst thing I ever seen, man. Like, oh my God, people running for their lives, and those buildings are coming down. That was tripped out, man. I'll never forget that, man. I'll never forget that. That was that was a hell of a day right there, guys. That was a scary day, man. And to see those buildings coming down, other buildings, then them saying that the showing that the plane crashed into the Pentagon, and then the one crashed into the ground in Pennsylvania. Like, oh man, you know, that turned out to be tripped out. And then years later, to start watching the documentaries on YouTube, and to not trying to offend anybody. Don't get offended by what I'm about to say. But to find out years later that it was fake, that it was the investigations and the documentaries, and to find out stuff that you wouldn't believe is true. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the hell? Like, oh man, like, our government is dirty, guys. We got dirty government, man. We got dirty government. We got dirty government. Oh man. If some of y'all don't know what I'm talking about, go on YouTube and watch some 9/11 documentaries, man, and stuff like that. And it'll blow your mind. It'll blow your mind. And with me being former military, I'm pretty sure Joe Wilson know what I'm talking about. But if y'all would go on YouTube and watch some of the 9/11 documentaries, it'll blow your mind, man. It will mess you up. It will mess you up. Now, some of it might have been taken down. I don't know. It's been quite a while since I watched it. But at the time I was watching it, it was blowing my mind. Like, I couldn't believe what I was seeing. Like, on that day, to know that this stuff is happening, and then find out the reason of why it was happening, and who was behind it, will trip you out. Will trip you out, man. Will trip you out. Ray Dorsey, you definitely up in there. What's up, Ray? What's going on, Ray Dorsey? Where you at, fam? Where you at, Ivan? Where you at, man? Where you at, Ray? Yes, sir. Appreciate you being up in there, fam. No doubt. Oh, damn, I wish Cedric was still on there. I would have showed him that U.S. Foods truck going by pulling them doubles right there. Can't do it, man. That's dangerous. Them doubles. And then you get up there by Chi-Town and stuff. You see them bad boys pulling triples. Like, oh, man. Like, you're a choo-choo train. I remember having to make one check call before 10 a.m. and one before 4 p.m. And I hated breakdowns. I would give a driver my phone number and let them know where I'm broke down at. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah. Yeah, because we didn't have the GPS back then, man. We didn't have all that back then when I first started, man. It was like, oh, man. Like, this is crazy. You have to call people. Had that big ass map. Had that big ass Rand McNally. Had that big ass Rand McNally. You'd have to be checking out that Rand McNally because you ain't trying to go nowhere where you got low clearances at. You ain't trying to get on those streets like that. So, man, that Rand McNally was a savior, man. That thing was a savior. Till they start coming out with them GPSs, man. You'd have to make that phone call. Hey, I'm coming in off of such and such. How do I get there from there? You gotta turn here, you gotta turn there. You coming from the north or the south? I'm coming from the south. You coming from the east or the west? I'm coming from the west or the east or whatever. And then they'll explain to you how to get there, man. It be on point. Like, oh shit, you know. So that was man, those was some days right there, man. Those was some days. Like, oh my God. Like this is crazy, man. And then sometimes uh uh would go up there to Sault Ste. Marie, Canada and pick up some flat steel to bring back down to Laredo. And man, you had to get on that phone with them Canadians and they tell you how to get there. Well, after like the second time, you know, you pretty much memorize it by then, you know, or like somewhere you done been before. After the second time, you pretty much remember it then. You know what I'm saying? So it's not a big deal. You don't have to go back through your list of directions. You know what I'm saying? Man, it was some days right there. People say W easier to put on the road, but I don't know about that. Me neither, bro. Me neither, bro. I'd rather not, bro. And I have my doubles and triples endorsement, bro. But mm-mm, no, man. You get up there around Ohio and Chicago and stuff, man. You see them pulling 253 footers. Like what? Like, are you tripping? You know, you see them pulling them triples, bro. Like the FedExes and the U.S. Foods and stuff. Like, see them pulling triples. Like, bro, you're a choo-choo train. Like, how you making turns? Hell, we have a hard enough time pulling a 53 footer, and you pulling triples or two of them damn 53 footers. Like, oh hell no. Like, man, that's crazy. Like that is crazy right there. Mm-mm. Now, I pull doubles as far as like with a transfer, you know, when I was doing driving a dump truck, you know, and then you put the other trailer back there with the with the uh with the dump bed on it, you know. Now that wasn't so bad because that thing had uh a long ass piece for it that you would pull with it. You know what I'm saying? So that wasn't so bad. And like if the wind was like if it was windy or something, it ain't rocking that shit because that shit is loaded down. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't rocking that. You know. Um. Um. So you would go and then you would take a load and then you would go and drop the first part with just your dump truck. You would drop the trailer that had the other dump body on it, and you would go and dump your truck first. Then you would come back and line up with that thing and slide that thing off into your bed on your dump truck. You would slide that one inside of there, and then you would take that, go dump that, then come back, put that back on the rails, and then hook back up to your trailer, and then go get another one. So transfers was easy. I still have my 3x5 cars with directions to shippers and receivers from back in the day. Damn, you still have that? Once they came out with GPSs, it was time to get rid of all that. Even though I kept them for a while, I do admit that I kept them for at least a couple of years after the first, GPSs came out, which was Garmin's, and but it was for cars. So I would still have to check those directions in my directions books. I would still have to check on the Rand McNally map book, to make sure I was going the right way or whatever. I would always, double, triple check and all of that. You know what I'm saying? Because the Garmin was for cars, and you know the direction you're going, but the Garmin is trying to tell you. Back then it was for cars, so it's trying to tell you how to go like a car. No, you can't follow that. It'll get you it'll get you to a certain point and then you would have to rely on your directions. So yeah, I know what you mean, bro. I know I know what you mean, bro. But you still have them. Damn. When they started coming out with the Rand McNally GPS, that's when I the one for the truckers back in what was it 2009, 2008, something like that, with that little 5-inch screen. That's when I finally got rid of my direction books, because that Rand McNally was strictly for trucks, So it was like, all right, I get rid of these directions now, and but I still held on to my Rand McNally book though. You know what I'm saying? Because you at first you don't really want to you don't really want to go with it. You know what I'm saying? You still want to look at your directions, or you still want to look at the Rand McNally book. So I was still doing that for a while. Then I finally started going ahead and depending on the GPS. I think I still have my yeah, I still have my Rand McNally book from back then. Yeah, it's in my garage. I still have it, and I still have my Rand McNally GPS from back then. I still have that. I don't have my books of directions though. I don't have them no more. But I still have my first Rand McNally GPS, and I still got my Rand McNally map book at the house. I still got that. Yep, I still got both of those. Yep. And if I would plug in that Rand McNally GPS, oh, it'll definitely need some updates. I'd have to hook that bad boy up to the computer, and it'll definitely need some updates and shit. But I bet it'll still work. I bet it'll still work, no doubt. That Rand McNally book, I don't know. That bad boy might be outdated though. That Rand McNally book is from 2000. So yeah, it have been some upgrades since then. It been some hellified updates since then. So I know that thing wouldn't be no good no more. It'll still be good for Chicago, around Chicago, cause they haven't done nothing with them low clearances over there. So it'll probably still be good for Chicago with all them low clearances over there. Yeah, I don't see how fools be trying to test it, man. up there in Jersey, over there in Chicago. I don't see how drivers get. I don't see how they do that, man. Like, you don't know the height of your truck and trailer. You don't know the height of it. You know you don't fit. You don't have no clue. Just drive right on under there. What are you doing? Like, damn, if I go fast enough, I can get under there and get out. What? Turn that turn that trailer into a can of tuna. Like, what you turn it into a drop top? What you doing? Oh man, we got some idiots out here. Oh, we got some idiots out here, boy. Woo! Make your head spin. Some of these drivers out here, man. Like, what? Like, what was you thinking? If I go fast enough, I can get under there. It won't harm it. Like, you tripping. You is tripping. You must be on dope. Thinking that damn thing gonna fit under there. No. Gonna turn it into a drop top, a convertible. That's what you just did. You just turned it into a convertible. Like, hell no. Shit, a buddy of mine, Greg Monholen, sent me a video on Messenger last night. Damn hurricane driver was trying to cross a railroad track, and a passenger train came by there and 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 clipped it. I don't know how much damage it did, because whoever was shooting the video was like, "Oh hell no, oh no," But you can hear it. You can hear it clip the truck. You can hear it. I don't know how much damage it did, but if that driver's still working for Hurricane ought to be ashamed of themselves. You got clipped by a passenger train. You put those people's lives in danger for being stupid. You put those people's lives on that train in danger, because I've seen where trains hit trucks, like the cargo trains hit trucks and knock them off the track. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh hell no. So I know a passenger train is lighter than a cargo train and it's going faster, but you could still knock it off the track and put all them people's lives in danger, man. Like, why not just wait it out? And it was one of those one of them 333 stretched out hurricane trucks. The is either black or burgundy with the rainbow stripes on it. It's got the rainbow stripes on it. I forget the dude that drive that truck, but he probably don't have a job with Hurricane no more, because the Amtrak is going to go after Hurricane, and they might even go after the driver. So Hurricane about to take a hit on that. And that was recently, because I just seen that truck. That same truck on that video. I think it's on TikTok or Instagram. But I just seen that same truck like about a week or two ago. So this was recently that truck got clipped by that train. I don't know how much damage it did to it, but you could definitely hear it. You could definitely hear it come together with that truck. And he was trying to back up. Why would you try to be going across the railroad tracks when you know it's a train coming? And you don't even know how fast that train going. Why would you try to do that? That's not using your brain to do your thing. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no way, man. Ain't no way I'm trying to cross a railroad track with a train coming. You don't know how fast that train going. Come on now. Safety first, man. Ain't no load back there worth me putting my life in danger like that. No, sir. Y'all know how I say yes, sir. That one is a no, sir. No, sir. We ain't doing that, man. Now you probably out of a job. You probably can't drive trucks no more. You just messed up your whole career for wanting to cross a railroad track. You just messed up your whole career. Let alone you could have messed up people's lives. Let alone you could have got yourself killed. Nah, man, that ain't worth it. That ain't worth it at all. Hell no. Nah. G-Style Drive. What's up, G-Style? You definitely up in there, fam. Yes, sir. Did you see my truck? The inside, dog. That's me right there, dog. That's me right there. Passenger seat, baby Yoda over there, my snacks, stuff like that, you know. It's chill, bro. Got the windows tinted, you know. It's all it's all did up in here, you know. Got that Saints emblem up there. I'm a Saints fan, you know. Saints fan. Got my Saints emblem up there. I got other Saints stuff up in here, you know. It's my house, man. Stereo right there, CB, GPS. My tablet for music and stuff right there. Got plenty of music on that, you know. Be jamming out up in here, dog. Sound like a studio. Sound like a music studio up in here, man. Dumping. I deliver a load to the Bronx and came up on a 10-6 bridge. I called the shipper because they gave me the direction. Shipper said, look look to the right and come up the hill. Yeah, bro. It's my home away from home, man. It's got to be nice up in here, man. Got to be. Oh, and then there's my dog right there. She's sleeping. She knocked out. There's my refrigerator right there. Got the college dorm refrigerator, microwave, you know, cabinets, you know. There's my box up there at the top with my sub in it facing the wall. So that sound get to travel all around the cab here, bro, and it dump. It dump hard. Ooh, God damn it dump. You know you dumping when you're in traffic and people roll down their windows and be looking around and then they figure out it's you and then they go to point. That's you? Yeah, that's me. Damn, you dumping. Yeah. What kind of trailer are you driving? It's a 53-foot dry van. Dry van, bro. I done done a, I done done a lot out here. Dry van, reefers, belly dumps, end dumps, uh, uh, transfers. Uh, yeah, I done done a lot, man. I done done a lot out here on these roads. A lot. A lot of roads over there in Tucson, Arizona. A lot of roads over there in Tucson, Arizona. Yeah. It's a stretch over there from Eloy all the way through Casa Grande, Arizona. From Eloy, Arizona, all the way to Casa Grande, where it's 3 lanes. Uh, that I help do that too on I-10. We made it 3 lanes. It used to be 2 lanes all the way through there. Made it 3 lanes. I'm I got part in that too back in the day. A lot of roads over there in Tucson, Arizona. Yeah, I help put them roads in there. Yes, sir. I done a lot out here. A lot. You got it going on up in there. Oh hell. I appreciate that, fam. I appreciate that. Yeah, man. It's gonna be home away from home. It's gotta be to my liking too, man. You know, my cars at home bump out and they nice. So Might as well have a nice truck too, man. If I'm gonna be away from home, I'm gonna be comfortable. Dig a film? Gotta be comfortable. And it's gotta be thumping. Cause I like jamming out. And I jam out up the hill. Took the factory refrigerator out here and put me a college dorm refrigerator in here. Took the factory stereo out of here and upgraded it. Um, and I love it, bro. I love it. I love it. I love it. Yeah, took all the factory stuff out of here and made it to my liking, man. It's my home away from home. So it's got to be comfortable. No doubt. Keep it nice. Keep it G up in here. No doubt. Keep it real nice. Keep her looking nice too. I keep her clean. She clean on the outside too, bro. Yeah, I have a pit. No, I don't have. It's got an EPU. I don't have an APU. It's got an EPU, the electric one. I got optimized idle on here, so if my batteries need to charge up, my truck will start up by itself, and I can run my AC and my heat from back there in the bunk too. I got that optimized idle on here. Yes, sir. Them APUs be needing oil changes on them and stuff like that. The EPU, if the batteries drain down, then the truck will start up by itself on the optimized idle to charge up the batteries. Oh, ain't no lady knocked on my door today, dog. Not on here. Sean S., you up in there, fam? What's happening? What's going on with you? Appreciate you being up in here, fam. Nah, ain't no lady knocked on my door today, bro. I've been rolling. The only time I stopped today was to get fuel, and then I stopped in Alabama, took a shower, and then from there I drove over here to South Carolina. I'm right here by the North Carolina state line, so nah, bro, ain't no lady knocked on my door today. Uh-uh. No, sir. Not this truck. I was on I-40 a couple of weeks ago and was shut down due to accident. This woman came up to me and asked me if she could get in my truck and do number two. I told her, no, hell no. What? Not gonna get in my truck and do no number two? What's wrong with you? Hell no. She gonna cuss me out. Hell no. You ain't getting up in my truck. Hell no, lady. You know, the only lady gonna be up in this truck is my old lady. Other than that, hell no. I don't pick up hitchhikers. Nobody. Don't nobody ride on that passenger seat right there but them snacks. That's all that ride over there. As far as having somebody in this truck, I think that would be disrespectful to my wife, man. So I wouldn't have nobody in my truck. Hell no. This is my home. I know it seems like every time I look around, have to change my oil in my APU. Yeah, I'm glad I don't have an APU, fam. They 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 uh they require too much maintenance on them, man. You know, and then like on a hot day, you got to disconnect from your trailer in order for that thing to stay cool, so it can keep your truck cool on the inside. Like, oh no, that EPU, I put this bad boy on optimized idle, man. The truck will start up if I got the AC. The truck will start up and it get cold up in here. Oh man, it get cold up in here. Man, you be back there wrapped up like a burrito. Get cold up in here. In the wintertime, cut the heat on back there. And When the batteries get low, the truck will start up by itself. You know, it'll run for a little while and then it'll cut off once the batteries charge up. You know, or you pretty much go about 10 hours before it have to start up, and you Gucci. That versus a APU, I'd rather have that versus an APU, man. I rather have that, bro. They're not the greatest in the world, but they are right, you know. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Where you at, Sean S? Where you at, G Style Driver? Where y'all at, man? I'm up here in Blacksburg, South Carolina, right here by the North Carolina line on I-85, exit 102. I'm across on the southbound side. I'm on the northbound side. On the southbound side, it's got a Flying J here at exit 102. Damn, Carl's Jr. closed now. Damn. Oh yeah, it's already 11. It's already 11:15 up here, and it's an Exxon right here, but it's a little spot for trucks to park at out here. So I'm parked out here because I didn't want to go in that Flying J and be having to look for a parking spot or pay for a parking spot. It's crazy to me how they make us pay for for parking now. That's crazy. But somebody messed that all up. You know what I'm saying? Somebody screwed that all up, man. Leaving piss bottles and shit bags and trash in the parking lot. You know, they gotta pay somebody to go out there and clean all that crap up, man. So, you know, it's not only that we spend a lot of money in truck stops with buying fuel and then going in there and buying that expensive shit. Now they want to charge you for parking. That ain't cool, man. But drivers to mess that up for everybody. Got to do better out here, man. Got to do better. Pick up after yourself. You know, sometimes you don't get to a truck stop in time, in a excuse me, in a reasonable time of the day. You ain't gonna find no parking. Like, oh man, ain't no parking up in this bad boy. You got to either you got to create a parking spot or you got to keep going. Sometimes you be too tired to keep going, man. And that done happened to me a lot. I'm in Little Rock, Arkansas. Hopefully, I'll be rolling out in the morning. This agent I uh, usually run for, always calling with the last minute stuff all the time. LOL. I feel you, bro. They still be doing shit like that though. Yeah, bro, I know, man. Drivers be leaving their trash, and there's a trash can right there. Like, come on, man. Just, just, just making it worse, man. Like, come on, man. We got some dirty people out here, man. Some dirty people, bro. Like, I got a big old I go to Popeyes and I eat Popeyes a lot. And I always get a lot of Popeyes that last me for a couple of days. So they always put my food in one of these big old bags, one of these big old plastic bags. I use that big old plastic bag for a trash bag. Or if you get the plastic bag from like the Pilot or something or the Loves or something, it's a trash bag, man. Use it for trash. When you're done with it, either dump it out or tie it up and throw it in the trash when you go to get fuel or whatever. Or if it's a trash bag right there by where you park at, you know, throw your trash away, man. Come on now. That's just bad, man. You know. Well, G-Dawg, be safe. We holler at you later, brother. Right on, Joe. I appreciate you being up in here, brother. Be safe, brother. Be safe. Be safe. God bless you, brother. God bless you and your family. God bless everybody. Yes, sir. God bless everybody, man. Be safe out there. I appreciate you, bro. No doubt. Simple as that. Yeah, bro. Simple as that, bro. Just throw your trash away, man. I mean, I never want to get out of my truck looking like a dirt bag. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want the inside of my truck looking like a dirt bag. You dig or feel me? So if I keep my truck clean, I keep myself clean. I'm representing not only me and my company, I'm representing the company I'm working for too. You dig or feel me? So um to see that kind of shit at the truck stop, man, it's like, come on, man. Y'all some dirty jokers, man. Jack of all trades. Yes, sir. You definitely up in there. I appreciate you, fam. Yeah, we got some lazy drivers, man. You be right there by the trash can. Don't want to throw their trash out, man. Like, man, well, how was you raised? You know what I'm saying? Like, does your house look like that? You know, if if I see people with like like papers all over their dashboard and shit like that, you know, or you look inside their truck, you know, oh, come over to my truck. You look inside their truck and they got trash everywhere and shit. Oh nah, man, I'm good, bro. You know, like, man, you nah, man. Uh-uh. That's not good. Like over there on my floor is snacks and my dog's food, you know. Now that bag right there, that's trash right there, because that's from my seafood that I got from Louisiana yesterday. So that's trash. But look at it. It's in a bag. You dig feel me? So when I go to the truck stop in the morning, I'll throw that out. Then here's the big old bag from Popeyes right here. It's trash in there. When I get to a certain point, I'ma dump that out and I'ma put the bag back up in here because it ain't nothing bad up in the bag. You dig feel me? So I'ma dump that out. You know, I'ma dump it out in the trash can. I'ma put it back up in here and let it build up some more. It's just that simple. Like, why you gotta be dirty, man? Having people look at truck drivers as uneducated, nasty ass fools. You know what I'm saying? They already think we dumb as hell, you know. I saw a guy in Weber Falls, Oklahoma, just take his jug of piss and just pour it out on a parking lot around the fuel pump. Wow. Come on, man. Like, that's what I'm talking about, bro. And people want to know, oh, why do we have to pay for parking now and stuff like that? That's why, man. That's why, man. You know, you pouring your piss out in the fuel island. You know, now somebody got to come behind you in that fuel island, gonna step in your piss, gonna have their truck smelling like piss. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. Come on, man. Like that don't. A lot of stuff out here just don't make no sense, bro. Like, oh my God, bro. Shit bags, trash everywhere. You know, won't throw the trash in the trash can. They'll just drop it right out the door and leave it there. Now somebody got to come and clean it up. And they wonder why we got to pay for parking. That's why, man. That's why right there, boys and girls. That's why we got to pay for parking. Because of nasty people, man. Make it bad for the rest of us that are doing right and 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 being righteous and stuff like that. Other people make it bad for you, man, and that's not right. Do you feel me? But it's what it's come to, man. Is what, man. I remember back in the day, man. We used to park on the party road, and people would be out there barbecuing. Hey, man, you hungry, man? I'm out here barbecuing. Hey, you want to go bobtail and go get some meat, some more meat? Throw it on the grill, man. We be out there having a good time. You know what I'm saying? Out there having a good time. Now, nah, bro. You don't even see that no more. You don't see none of that no more. It's a whole different world from when I first started driving. It's a whole different world, man. Yeah, man. Every day, man. See it every day, bro. I see it every day too, bro. Pull in somewhere. trash everywhere, and piss bottles everywhere. And you're like, oh man, this is horrible. I'm not finna pick it up because that's not my job. You feel me? But to see it is it's pretty grossed out, man. Pretty grossed out. Like damn. And you know it ain't your fault, but other people make it bad for us, man. Make it bad for us out here. Well, we gotta pay for parking. Cause fools done made it bad out here. Fools don't care. Just don't care, man. Ain't no more care in this world, man. People just don't give a shit. Nobody cares, man. People only care about themselves. It shouldn't be like that, man. We all out here together, man. People don't see it that way. Man, I remember back in the day, bro. Like if you would break down on the side of the road or something, somebody would stop, you know. Or if you were still sitting in your truck and they didn't see you outside, they would at least jump on the radio and be like, hey, driver, you all right? You good, driver? You know, I even find myself still doing that. If I see somebody broke down on the side of the road, I'll jump on the radio. Hey, driver, you all right? You need some help? You need some tools or anything? You know, you need to make a phone call. You know, if nobody don't say nothing, then you keep rolling, you know. But if they hear you on the radio, most fools don't even have radios in their trucks no more, man. Like, that don't make no sense to me, man. That thing saved lives. But I still find myself doing that. Hey, such and such, you all right there, driver? You need some help or something? You know, you need to borrow a phone or something, make a phone call. Is everything good? You know, they'll come back. Some people come back, oh, I'm good, driver, I'm good. Or they don't say nothing, you know, and you don't know what's going on with them. You don't have no idea, you know. So you keep it moving or whatever. But if somebody jump on, yeah, bro, can you pull over? You know, you done reached out far enough to where you do have time to pull over and help them out. You know, I still find myself doing that, man. Cause like I said, we all in this together anyway, man. So why not? Why not pull over and help a fellow driver out and feel good about doing it too? You know what I'm saying? Feel good about doing it, man. Man, I helped somebody out today. You know, just like my man Eric that was on here. You know, get that young man some good information. When I took off from him, man, he felt so good about our conversation. You know, God bless him. You know, he said I was a blessing to him because uh I believe in God putting you in certain spots at the right time too. I believe in that. And that's how that young man felt when uh when I took off from him today. He felt like God had put me there for a reason to talk to him. And I even felt like that because he absorbed the information that I gave him. And he was like, man, you know, I'm going to go ahead and start working on it, you know. So that felt good, man. Yeah, nobody will say or do anything to help you on the road nowadays. Yeah, man, nobody will say nothing. Be safe out there. We will catch you. We'll catch you next time. I appreciate that, Jerron. I appreciate that, fam. No doubt. Appreciate you coming to hang out, fam. I appreciate it, no doubt, man. Thanks for joining, fam. God bless you and your family. God bless you and your peoples, dog. God bless you all. Yes, sir. No doubt. Yeah, man. People ain't the same no more, bro. They'll pass right on by you, bro. Damn, they'll run you over. Like, oh, wait a minute, God, dog. You don't see me on the side here? Not only are you not gonna stop to help me, but you damn near about to kill me. You know?
Like, man, what wouldn't have happened with this world, man? Wouldn't have happened with this world, man? Nothing's the same no more, man. Everybody's for themselves, man. It's a shame, man. And I hate that it's like that, man. But people are like that now, man. And it's a shame, man. But I'm about to get out of here too, guys. We've been on here for a while. And I want to call my wife and see how she doing and stuff like that. See what's going on with her and the home front and stuff like that. So I appreciate y'all coming to hang out with your boy, no doubt, man. I appreciate all y'all. Love you guys straight from the heart. And wish you all to be safe out there. God bless you all. I love you all. Thanks for joining. Thanks for coming in and hanging out with your boy. What you say there, Sean? Have a good night, brother. Good talking to you. Yes, sir, Sean. I appreciate you, bro. I appreciate all of y'all, no doubt. I appreciate all of y'all. Much love and respect to each and every one of y'all, man. Thank you so much for hanging out with your boy, doing the live streams and watching the videos and everything. Much love and respect to each and every one of y'all, no doubt. Yeah, God bless you too, brother. God bless you all. God bless y'all out here on the road. Keep grinding. Keep getting that paper. Don't let nobody tell you you can't do it because you can do anything you want. All you got to do is put your heart and your mind to it. Cross your T's, dot your I's, and get it done. Don't let nothing stop you. Don't let nobody get in your way. God bless, brother. God bless you too, Jack of all trades. I appreciate all y'all, man. Thank y'all. Like I said, I'm gonna go live this week because I'm not gonna go live next Sunday because next Sunday is my birthday on Easter Sunday. So I won't be going live next Sunday, but I'll go live this week sometime. So y'all be looking out for that. On the video that I'm dropping tomorrow, I'll make my mind up tonight or in the morning, and I'll let y'all know at the end of that video, and I'll let y'all know what day I'm going live. So y'all be looking out for it, man. Y'all be safe. God bless y'all. Love, peace, and hair grease. And I'll see y'all on the next live. Yes, sir. Check out the video tomorrow that I'm dropping. Yes, sir. Y'all be easy.